working this week? Or
Can I get a close-up anymore? I remember I used to be able to get close-ups. Everybody, how are you? Very good. Okay.
that's good stuff.
You know, I randomly see, when you do that, I randomly think about that. It cracks me up.
Oh, you're looking at stuff like
See,
that.
I can be way over here and still talk to you, Phil, and people can hear me.
They can.
Yeah.
You think? We don't know.
Yeah,
Haven't
we don't
tested
know
it.
for sure. Man, I'm burning up.
If you shave that beard, you'd stay cooler longer. Shave your head, it'd be even better.
Everyone works, though. Everyone goes to work.
Yeah, Ronnie feels like he's the only one.
I'm the only one who works in the sun.
In the whole world?
At times.
In the whole world?
No, at us three.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not going to the sun.
No.
Jesus.
I'm supposed to be out of the field and work in the sun.
If I'm going in the sun, it's walking to get in my pool.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I try not to be in the field because I can't grow a business if I'm in the field.
It's hard. It is hard. It's a real thing.
That's why we're having training tomorrow. Maybe an ass chewing, too.
Oh, boy. The butt chewings will continue until morale improves. It's one of those deals.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you'll be less busy or real busy after that conversation.
That's right. All depends on how it goes.
And I'm fine with either one.
Oh, boy. That ain't a good way to start. My 80-year-old something mother told me I need to smile more when I'm on the show.
Smile more when
Yeah.
you're on the show. Well, I think you should smile more in life.
I smile a lot.
Oh, do you?
I laugh a lot.
I do have a resting, like,
Bitch face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I wish I could, it's just not, it's just,
I know. No, that's everybody's
you know, it
got
takes
their-
more muscles to frown than smile.
Upside down. Turn it upside down.
I've heard that before.
It's already 6:59. I thought we were gonna have like a 5-minute pregame show.
No pregame here. Oh boy. Gotta make sure everything's turned down. Got to talk to our good friend Jason Reese today.
Who's that?
You wouldn't know him. He's
He recently had a birthday.
Working man.
He is working.
He had a birthday. I guess it's 12 days ago
I
now.
appreciate Jason. I got
Jason's one of the finest.
a referral from him the other day.
Do you only appreciate him because he gave you a referral?
No, I appreciate him
okay.
because he's always fixing my stuff at my house.
That's why I called him today. We got a leak somewhere in our utility room, not quite certain where.
Your house is haunted right now.
Had to replace both HVAC units and furnaces. It's been a rough week. Luckily, we got that high-paying teacher's retirement coming
That's
in,
right.
so we're in good shape.
What's Hetty doing?
Why is Hetty here?
I mean, Hetty.
What'd he do?
I saw Hetty today.
Well, what's he saying? Thank you for your work you do, Ronnie. You and Sarah making a difference at home and church home. Go.
Thank you, Hetty.
What the hell? Hey, Chris and I chop liver?
What the heck, Hetty?
Sorry, Pastor. What the heck, Hetty?
I mean,
This is ridiculous.
we get one comment every 9 to 12 months.
I get one comment every 9 to 12 months. You guys just going to just make it about yourself right now instead of me?
Yes.
Yeah, playing. I mean,
Absolutely. Worked in the past.
Sorry, Hetty.
man.
I'll get scheduled. I'm getting a haircut hopefully soon. I'll get scheduled.
We all hoping you get a haircut
and
soon.
we'll do your show, Hetty. I'll get to it. Haven't forgot.
Okay.
Contractually,
Yeah, self-serving.
I don't know if that's allowed. Has he reviewed his employment
Did
contract?
you forget?
Oh, overrides everything. Never mind.
I'm Vice Banana.
That's right. You're in charge.
Trouble messaged me 12 times. Are you sure you want to come to the show tonight? Are you sure? I said,
I got it.
He goes, no, if you need to go somewhere.
Did you see that Vice Mayor in L.A.?
What happened?
Oh boy!
What happened?
Telling the gang members to hold their ground from ICE and protect their turf.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
These people have lost their ever-loving minds.
Vice mayor.
They have lost their ever-loving minds. Hold their ground.
And protect their turf is what she said.
Idiots.
All right.
Thank you, Betty.
Yeah, good to talk to you, Hetty.
Yeah, nice to see you, Eddie. Jeez,
Wow.
a little bit of...
Now here's more Ronnie. Vice Banana has its privileges.
Oh, boy.
That's right.
Running with it now.
I mean,
Wow.
sure, Councilman Williams understands.
Well, he better. Vice Mayor Taylor will call him in. We'll have a meeting.
I thought they were going to let Tracy as the vice mayor. And then
Oh, too much power.
Change their mind.
Too much power.
Oh
for
no,
Tracy.
Tracy wanted a full council vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that, but I thought it was they nominated him and not.
There was a brief nomination. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're right. You didn't dream that up.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Yep.
Tracy would do a good job.
No, Tracy's been really good.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to do anything. You just
I
got
c- no.
to replace the mayor when he's not there.
I'm
on the
trying
show,
to
right?
remember.
Well, unless U.S. senators want to come in and talk to you.
Oh, Robert Davis. Robert Davis.
Oh, boy.
Former Councilman Robert Davis.
Yeah.
He said that the role of the vice mayor is make sure the mayor shows up.
That's right. He did. He did say that. Just make sure the mayor shows up.
Make sure the mayor shows up.
He always, at least to me, I always felt like when he was on the council,
The bow tie?
yeah, it was a voice of reason.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
It was like, he was just very steady.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
very steady. Good man.
Brittany Timmons, Chamber CEO,
She was talking smack today about Ronnie.
on the show tonight.
Brittany was.
I was with Brittany and Sarah today.
Said he never comes to chamber events anymore. Wants to know what's going on.
Well,
Here comes the work. Go ahead.
I mean,
No, yeah, I'm just relaying the
I heard through the
message.
grapevine there was no board members at the last chamber meeting. What's up with that?
No, I was there.
Board meeting?
I mean, at the last chamber coffee.
I was there today.
No, not today. the
Well,
other
that
one.
was the last one.
The last one. No, last one wasn't. There wasn't. Was there one today?
Yes, you would
Last
know
week.
that if you would.
Last week.
I was up there last week
No,
also.
no,
Yes, I was.
no.
Yes, I was.
No, you wasn't, Phil.
I absolutely was.
No, you wasn't. I got GPS.
Was I not?
I remember. I got you on
Oh,
360.
that's right. Where was I? Okay.
It's not a requirement.
No, but you should be there if you're a board member. You'd do a
I don't
lot
believe
better.
that.
Oh, I do. I do. But we always have good board representation at every chamber coffee. There's always 3 or 4 or 5 board members there. It's good. We have a great chamber. Great chamber.
I mean,
What's going on now? I do miss you, Ronnie. What? Is this a Ronnie Love Hour show? What's this crap?
getting out of hand.
I think my barbers are next week.
Yes, I'll
I'm
be
gonna,
there.
I'm gonna try to be to that one.
My barbers. What's a barber?
Stylist.
Stylist.
No, barbers.
Oh, man haircut.
Yeah, stylist cannot do your hair. You'd need a barber to go shave your head. A stylist cannot shave your head.
I've had them shave my head before.
Yeah.
That's right.
Love the straight rigs. That's nice.
It's a
It's not, I like it.
short,
I like it.
short.
I like the process. Yeah. I like the process. It's fun. I need to go in and do that more often. It's very relaxing.
Carrie Affleck. Yes, Ronnie. I co-hosted with the Seville Center in the church
Yes,
at the
you
church
did.
today at the
It was
Remnants.
a great turnout.
Full breakfast bars. I've been there before. I was
so
there last
good.
year. but not
Biscuits
this
and
year.
gravy,
That's
eggs,
a good one,
Oh.
then.
sausage, bacon.
Biscuits and gravy for you,
Oh no, I skipped the biscuits and gravy.
Brittany.
Brittany also skipped the biscuits and gravy.
Oh, conflicting sources I have then.
We didn't have biscuits and gravy.
No, not you, Brittany.
I don't think she did.
You didn't. I thought you were calling her out.
No.
Oh,
When did I do that?
that's bad information I got then.
Who the hell told you that?
Bad
That's why you don't tell your sources. Just in case they're wrong.
Funny thing about these media sources, they never want to. They always act like they're there, but they're not there.
This must be Chris's CNN sources, those anonymous sources that nobody ever heard of.
Those anonymous sources.
Sources is confirmed. She had 2 bites of biscuit and gravy.
How big a bite?
Sources are confirmed.
I don't like having unbuttoned collars. It really freaks me out.
Brittany, I was saying show up to Ronnie. The board is doing great.
Where's doing great?
Carrie Affleck. I miss seeing Ronnie and Chris today. Glad to see Phil there today.
That's right. I was there to support my friend.
I was here supporting Carrie for the podcast.
Pretty sure.
The Seville Center, that's a really great organization. They do good work for the
I'm
kids.
almost positive Phil didn't show up to my chamber coffee this year.
Where the hell was it?
Well, where was it this year?
It was at the chamber office, and I was there.
He was not there.
I was 100%
He was holding
there.
court that day.
He was not there.
I talked more than you did.
No, he didn't.
Chris?
Yeah.
Was I there?
Yeah, you were there. Because
I was standing by the front entry.
Sarah wanted to talk. You said, you better talk. And so you took over.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Phil.
Okay, that's all I was looking for. Jesus. Getting attacked right out the gate.
Well, normally when I lie about things and don't really know what I'm talking about,
It works
normally
out.
works
It
out
works
for me. It didn't work out right there.
Works out. Usually works out.
Brett says, glad to have the comments back.
No, aren't we all?
So the comments was a computer deal. IT
took care of it.
IT took care of it today.
Where do I send that invoice?
But my best friends call me Cash.
Cash.
So that has been taken care of. So yes, got that fixed.
Starving.
Am I having a stroke? Is it hot in here?
It's burning up in here.
Well, that's why you got to keep the door closed. This air unit works. It's the one over there.
Oh my God! I
This
mean, it's
area is-
every freaking year.
This
with
air
this.
unit's working for the whole.
We need to
Palace.
And then you shut the door, and I sweat when I'm in my conference room. It's kind of a selfish move.
Well, this is the air that's
Is
working.
it cool in the conference room?
No.
Oh.
I mean, it did that last summer. I think the unit just has to be replaced. Just trying to get as much out of it as they can.
Yeah.
I understand. They're expensive.
Probably
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like how expensive, Phil?
Well,
Maybe we need it. Maybe we.
I can guarantee you that we have.
Maybe we need to hit this button first.
Okay.
Oh, before we do that. Carrie, I thought people need to go to tour the Seville Center and learn more about them. They are stepping up to take care of the kiddos that need it.
There's no doubt.
They are a United Way partner agency.
Yeah, and they
We
needed
talked about that today.
lost 90 grand worth of funding this year. So, and the number of kiddos they're helping, as reported today, has went up drastically, unfortunately. So, really need to support those kind of groups.
Yeah.
They're doing good work.
Yep. All right, let's get into the show.
Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast with Chris Evans and Phil Nichols, along with Ronnie Phillips. The Open Mic Podcast is part of the Second Banana Media Podcast Network. Coming to you live from Guthrie, Oklahoma, inside the Second Banana Media Studios, here's Chris Evans.
Hello and welcome to the Open Mic Podcast, June 25th, 2025. Summer's here.
It's hot.
It is hot. Right now at 7 o'clock 10, 87 degrees. We hit a high of 90 degrees.
Going to the pool tonight.
pretty mild compared to what we have been.
Yeah,
It was real humid last week at work.
it was.
You go out at 8 o'clock in the morning and you're just sweating.
Going to what pool, Phil?
Huh?
What pool?
Well, private pool.
Oh, your pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the one I paid for.
The one you paid for.
Yeah.
In upkeep.
Well, every year. It's ridiculous how much upkeep goes into that.
And we're going to be talking swimming pool.
Yeah.
There's some signs that have popped up over town.
Signs everywhere. There's a sign.
So we'll be talking about that here in a little bit. Kind of break that down as much as information we have. But how's your pool season going? Now you get in there more. I mean, Tanya gets in there more than you, right?
Daily.
Daily.
I get in there quite a bit this year. Last year I didn't hardly get in at all.
I'm not a big pool guy anymore.
Yeah, but I tell you what I like, and I think after I go to the gym, I like to go get in the pool.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that feels good.
I wish I had a pool because I would jump in it every day.
Yeah.
After work.
I mean, you just jump in and cool off.
Just jump in, cool
Jump
off.
in, cool off. I mean, like last night I went out there about 9. It was dark. We got lights in our pool. Turned the lights on. Go out there by myself. You know, Miss Tanya was doing something and went out there in the swimsuit the good Lord gave me and hopped in the old pool and chilled for about 20 minutes. Just chilled.
I bet
Very relaxing.
It'd probably be nice to jump in there for after mowing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's probably one of the best times. Weed eating, doing yard work. Yeah, it's good. Tony gets mad at me when I take a bar of soap with me in there, though. She says that's not what it's for.
Oh, yeah.
It's a cement pond.
Irish Spring.
Well, yeah. What else would it be?
Is that what kind of soap you go with?
I go back and forth.
Oh, yeah, I do too.
I'm a big liquid soap guy.
Liquid. See, I'm a bar soap guy.
But I got the scrubbers. You got to have different. I got a 3 scrubber lineup.
You gotta get the dead skin off, right?
Well, yes.
Bar soap? What are you, 90 still? Grow up, dude.
No, I have a bar soap too.
Hamburgers or hamburger helper.
Hamburger for lunch today.
Can I finish my bathing?
Hey, it's.
I mean,
Nobody cares anymore, Phil.
that's not true. Chris was really.
No, he really wasn't.
Chris, see, he's interested.
Bar soap?
Absolutely. Is Dove part of it?
Dove's in the lineup.
Dove, very soft.
Oh, so good. Use that on the special places. Yeah.
What's that?
But,
Fingers.
well, your face and head and things like that. But a liquid soap, 3 scrubber lineup. Then you got the one on the long stick so you can reach back there and get the back area. And then you got to get the back area here. Very important you clean your back.
You don't shower with your wife every night? Like I do. That's who washes my back every night.
Well, that's not very romantic. Wiping the dirt off of you?
Just gotta take care of you.
No, you get clean, then you go back in the shower with your wife.
Nobody does that.
We were ahead.
We do it at the Ridgecrest.
We were ahead of the game in 2000 when we built our house.
Huh?
We were ahead of the game when we built our house.
Yeah, the two shower heads.
I thought that was so cool.
That is cool.
Even when you're by yourself, the 2 shower heads.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, when he just, I remember when they just, it wasn't completely finished, but we were touring his house. It's like, that's like the greatest thing ever. He's like, you were ahead of your time.
Oh, yeah. So I get.
The plumber goes, this shows us what 2. Oh, yeah.
We're uptown around
You
here.
get 3 in the ceiling.
The waterfall effect.
Yeah, that'd been great.
So
Well, no, we don't want to go chasing waterfalls.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that ain't good.
Let them, yeah.
I know. 2 of them are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left eye?
Oh, yeah, Lisa left eye.
Oh, she's
Who's the other one dead?
She's the.
Just one. I just thought it'd sound better if I said it was
She
two
started
dead.
the fire.
Yeah,
Andre
she
Rice.
was a little aggressive. Yeah.
She was ahead of her time too.
Oh, yeah, she didn't like the breakup thing. But
Yeah.
okay, I got to say this. We're talking about showers.
Dove,
Irish Spring.
Irish, yeah. So right
When
now,
I want to go old school, Zest.
ooh, zestful. You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
That's right.
I've done some zest
That's old
before.
school.
I know. I'm 40. I'm a man.
You're old.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Yeah. People that bathe without showering first, I can't get behind that.
Wait, hold on. People who bathe before.
Take a bath.
Oh, yeah.
You got to shower and get clean, then you can bathe. I understand the concept
I'm
of
not
getting.
a bathe guy at
Yeah, no, I mean, if you got we got the jet tub thing going on. But I'm just saying, that's relaxing. Get in there, turn a little music on. Oh,
Really?
So not, yeah. But you got to bathe. You got to shower first.
I'm in and out. Get me in, get me out.
You got to shower first.
So right now, I'm in a pretty happy place right now because I got the Irish Spring bar soap, and I also got the Irish Spring deodorant.
Oh, I'm on an Old Spice kick right now with my liquid soap and my deodorant. I'm on Old
You
Spice.
really
I did.
Old Spring?
Old Spice.
Old Spice?
Yeah. I'm on an Old Spice kick right now.
Corey is also a bar soap guy.
Oh.
Brittany says hashtag.
It's hard to get completely clean with a bar soap.
Hard?
It's hard to. You got to scrub the dead skin off.
Well, you can put it in a washcloth,
Oh, that doesn't work.
and then you put the washcloth and wring it out.
Oh, that's so gross.
They don't. I haven't run into any Irish Spring shampoo. So when I put the other shampoo on, it kind of messes up the flow of the Irish Spring.
What's shampoo for?
For hair.
Hair. Do you scrub your beard every day? Attaboy.
With shampoo.
Yeah. Oh, do you? Conditioner?
Shampoo and conditioner.
So
Is it
shampoo
soft?
conditioner on the beard?
It's all.
Is it soft?
2-in-1?
Can I see?
No, please, no.
Don't touch my beard.
I'm gonna ask permission.
I said no. No means no.
Phil, no means no.
Not really the answer I'm used to. I'm gonna need. We'll come back to that.
Tracy's got a great question for Phil.
Okay.
Was it hot at the Thunder Parade?
Tracy. Tracy and I had breakfast together, and we had this conversation.
Oh, we not get invited?
Well, it was an impromptu thing.
Oh. what, like 6:30, 5:30, 4:30 in the morning?
No, it was later. I think God, we're going to jump into this. Well,
I don't know what we're jumping into, but
I think it's perfectly awesome for an adult male who has kiddos
like
to
Ronnie,
take their
we'll
take their kiddos to the. I think that's great. I get it. Right?
we'll get into that with Ronnie.
Grown men that put on jerseys to go celebrate other grown men's success.
Now,
That freaks me out a little
I didn't
bit.
see a lot of jerseys.
Freaks. Okay, without a jersey.
Okay.
I had a guy. I got calls from 3 or 4 clients saying, "Get a lot of requests from employees to take the day off. What do you think?"
Well, Mayor Holt asked for.
Well, Mayor Holt obviously has never ran a damn business. I mean, it's just, you know how much lost production there was yesterday in the state of Oklahoma?
Well, how many times do you have an NBA world champion in your backyard?
Big deal. You didn't win a world championship. Those players did.
That's not true.
That's 100%
The
true.
city celebrated.
The city celebrated. They're saying on all the radio stations, you call yourself a world champion because you're a world champion. That's what they said.
Everybody
you're a world
gets the
champion.
same. Everybody gets the-
You're a world champion.
Everybody
Phil.
gets the same trophy in YMCA ball too. It doesn't mean you were as good as the first place
that's
team.
not true.
That's not true.
Oh, they changed it,
We got the championship trophy. No one else got a championship.
so everybody doesn't get a trophy when they finish last.
They get a medal.
Medal.
They get a medal, yeah.
For being last.
Corbin got
I don't know.
Corbin got a championship last year.
It's a big deal. I just don't understand the whole obsession with the parade.
Now that it's over with, can we like take a few weeks away from the OKC chant? I'm a little. It's
Oh, no,
a
we
little,
got draft day today.
Yeah, I'm just the OKC chant. I think we need a rest. We need to take a rest.
I want to take a
from it.
break from the NBA.
It's a long
season.
Especially the longest season of the year for us this year.
It's the furthest it could for
Yeah.
the Thunder. But that's good because it got us all the way to June. And
A lot of money.
A lot of money. And now we'll have
20 cents off. We got the max value out of 20 cents off of gas.
Now we have to get through July, and then it's football season.
We got 9 Saturdays till football starts.
I thought it was 5.
9.
Connor told me 5.
Connor's wrong.
Connor's never wrong.
Well, he's wrong about this.
He's never wrong. Just ask him.
That's true. That's true. He is 14. Yeah.
No, it looked like a good turnout. I did not go. I had a meeting to go. I don't think I would have gone anyway.
I do get it. It's just
okay,
not for
Ronnie.
me.
So you were there. You got there early.
7:30.
7:30. Parade started at 10:30.
10:30.
What'd you do for 3 hours?
Sit there and talk to my kids.
Yeah.
So when the parade got going, I saw one of those. We'll get to that here in a second. So, like when a bus goes by, how long did you see, like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
5 seconds.
Lance Evans was down there, by the way.
I saw.
Did you see Lance?
I did not see him, but I saw the post or something like that. Did he shake his hand or what happened?
Yeah.
Did you go down with some buddies?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I get that. I get that age group wanting to go, and I get that.
Like you getting all excited, and here comes the parade, and
I think
there's
it's pretty quick.
like SGA. How long?
It was quick. Yeah, it was.
5-10 seconds.
This is their first parade,
Yeah.
and Connor and myself, we are parade-going professionals. We've been to.
This your third one?
We've been to 3 of the 4 major sports parades. Went to Chicago Cubs parade in 2016. 5 million people were there.
That's crazy.
We went to the Kansas City Chiefs one 2 years ago. There was 1 million people at this one, and then this one obviously not nearly as big, and it's their
Right.
first one.
500,000 maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't nearly as good as the other ones. It's just this is their first time,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
they really didn't. But yeah, the drivers drove kind of a little too fast.
A little fast, just like they do in the Guthrie parade.
Yeah,
they zoom
Yeah.
through there like, hey.
They kind of drove a little too fast, which
Yeah.
I saw the clip and I was like, what are they doing?
yeah, and plus the power lines were down, so the drivers didn't even realize they were trying to decapitate the players' heads.
Well,
on
I
the front.
saw Jay Will with the trophy, and he had to wait till they go under the traffic light. Then he went up with.
Well, yeah, but where I was at, he didn't realize that power line was down so low. He put it up, and the power line actually touched the Larry O'Brien trophy. He had to pull it down real quick.
Yeah.
And then it got somebody at the back. But yeah, it was quick. Like I said, it was kids wanted to go, and so we went. You
So,
know.
what time did you leave the house?
7.
And what time did you get home?
Oh gosh, like I said, we're professionals. So we go, anytime we go to a parade, a major sports parade, we go to where the very beginning of the parade is. So
So you didn't go to Scissor Tail Park?
No.
Okay.
We were at 8th and Harvey. It's going to start at 10th and Harvey. So again, Sarah doesn't like us going to the beginning because at the end, players get out and they'll shake your hand and all that stuff. In the beginning, they're just in the cars, which is fine.
Yeah.
So we parked 2 blocks away. We were there, and we stopped at Chick-fil-A, but if we didn't stop, we'd have been home before they even got to Scissor Park.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because, I mean, they came and they went, and we were gone. So, we didn't stay down and do the festivities or anything like that, Kids mainly go is to get confetti. That's what they want. They want confetti. And we got confetti. We got Chicago Cubs confetti. We got Chiefs confetti. Now we got Thunder confetti.
I got to watch the.
How drunk were the players?
A lot of them. It's first time after
don't
winning
drink.
it. A lot of them don't drink.
Did you see the? You probably did see it. But
I did, with the
in
kid took the
locker
first
room-
drink of beer.
No, in the locker room.
Yeah.
All the leftover
Extra.
beer and
Yeah.
champagne. They didn't know how to take the bottles off.
Right, and one of the kids had never tasted beer. I don't remember which player it was.
Jalen Williams.
And he took a drink, and he was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
how do you guys drink this?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Good group of kids, though.
Yeah.
Seemed to be.
I got to watch the production. I was
That was terrible.
nerding out. It was pretty bad. And I'm getting into the weeds here, but it's always gross when news reporters cover sports,
Yeah.
some type of sports, because they don't know
anything.
They don't know anything about it, so they just talk like they're at. It's bad. T. Fred has joined the show.
Oh, is he back from the parade?
What's the odds T. Fred went to the parade?
1,000,000%.
Yeah, T. Fred. Did you go to the? I'm sure T. Fred went to the park or the parade route. And
I
then he went to
promise
the
you,
park.
he did everything.
Does T. Fred have a jersey, a Thunder jersey?
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Probably.
Yeah. Wrong. 0%. He didn't go.
Didn't go.
T-Fred, what's up? It's a little surprised.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess he's not as big of a fan as I thought he was.
Oh, he said wrong. 0.0.
And he yelled at me. He yelled at me.
You were anti-Thunder the entire year, and they won it all. One of the most dominant seasons ever.
Okay. Basketball to play today is cute.
The numbers back that up. They had the most victories by 10 plus points or more, 15 plus points or more, and 30 plus points more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of the top seasons of all time.
Mm-hmm. Statistically.
Statistically, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Stats are a little easier to come by these days than they used to be.
Why's that?
Well, the game's not as physical. I mean, everybody shoots threes now. The rules have been changed over the last, over time to create more offense. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just the position they took as a league, and the kids have adjusted their game to fit that. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Not taking anything wrong away from the kids. They're freakish athletes. It's different. So T-Fred, he would have been there, I promise you.
I went to Game 7. Team camped this week from beginning, so couldn't make it down there in time.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, there's a lot of football. Now remember, when you get up and walk, your voice
they
is
can
still
hear me?
projecting. Yes. I don't know if there's any napkins this way or not, but so
Gosh, no.
I can look over there and see if he's still talking.
Hear him breathing at least.
Oh, I know. I was thinking.
What happened?
No, nothing. At least it's red, has a chance of staining.
Look at there. All gone.
Is that cherry Kool-Aid?
Sure.
All right, I think a little bit later on, we got to talk about swimming pool. There's signs across town. T-Frez, thankfully, we didn't have the wireless mic when Phil ate the hot gummy bear.
When I ate the what?
Hot gummy bear.
Oh, that ain't no lie. That trip down the hall, that would have been, woo! I bet if we had, though, we'd have had a lot more clicks instead of 300.
Oh, I bet it's grown to 400 by now.
You think that much?
Maybe so. A little bit later on. Oh, no, did I get rid of it? I think I should still have it, I think. Oh, think I might have lost it.
Oh boy.
I had a segment ready for us. A crime story. Did it happen in Oklahoma or Florida?
Well, can you tell us about it?
I'll try to find it again
All
here
right.
in a little
That'd
bit.
be good.
So, do I need? Cooper Flagg has gone to the Dallas Mavericks, the number one pick in the
Shocker.
in the NBA. So,
Mavericks got the number one pick this year.
yep.
They won the lottery.
Yeah, long shot to win the lottery, and they
Wow.
won it. That GM needed that at the end
Yeah.
of the season.
That stinks.
What's wrong with that?
They're in the same division as Thunder.
That's right.
I want everybody just to have fun.
You've been anti-Thunder all year, so
I'm not anti-Thunder. I'm anti-NBA.
He wants everybody to have fun, just don't wear their jerseys. Is what he's saying.
I'm not adults. It's a bad look.
Well, but what if you tuck them in though?
It's worse look.
worse look.
Yeah.
So what's the age cutoff that you can't wear a jersey?
17.
17.
Yeah.
A high school kid can't wear a basketball jersey to his.
Once
high
you
school
become a
game?
legally grown-ass man,
Oh,
can't wear somebody else's.
That's 18.
Well, I said 7. You said the last age. I said 17.
Okay. So really 18.
Yes. Once they turn 18, they got to stop.
You got a lot of rules.
I don't follow any of them, but I got a lot of them.
All right. Well, we last week we had a lot of discussion on Guthrie City Council. A lot of folks in the
I done forgot about that whole thing.
yeah. One topic that we have for sure that has come up recently. So we'll talk a little City of Guthrie here for a little bit, and then we'll see what else where the show goes from there. But so there's been this CIP sales tax discussion, and the surveys went out, committees were formed, meetings were held, and the Highland Park pool was one of the talking points of that. And in fact, I think that's why the CIP really kind of got together.
It was.
Is because of the pool. The pool was shut down, losing 40,000 gallons of water per day. Plumbing was bad after a firm was brought in to look at that. Plumbing was bad, leaking. It was built in the 1930s, so obviously it outlived its time. And the city, over the decades, have done a good job of keeping the pool open. And just got to the point he could no longer use it.
Just fill it, put a little t-ball field there.
Oh boy.
So
No pool.
the city has worked with Pelican Bay. By the way, drove by Pelican Bay on Friday, jam-packed. That place was packed.
Do they make money?
No pool makes money.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
And you can, and I will say that now,
7:30.
if someone tells you any different, it's not true, because I've talked to people in the pool business, I've talked to YMCA people. No pool makes any money. The one at Edmond does not make any money.
Hurricane Harbor.
I guess, is Pelican Bay considered a pool? I guess
Probably a water park
water park.
of some. I mean, I
They
don't,
got slides and all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah,
yeah, they do. They have a lot of cool stuff.
Do they have a deep in, like deep in?
I've never been there. I have no idea.
I have no idea. I've been there since I was probably.
I've driven by it like most of us have, but I've just never.
Cal
really-
Evans took swimming lessons there.
Did he?
Yeah, back in the day. Lance got private swim
course.
lessons.
Well, I mean, I like to think I broke him in on that.
Hannah Newby, the state champion swimmer, went on to
Well, I threw him in my pool before he did all
Oh,
that.
that was Kel.
That was Kel.
Yeah.
Threw him high.
Oh, yeah.
Getting the whole field.
That was a Republican field,
That
too.
was Republican field. Yeah, I was laid up for 4 days after that.
But, so then the conversation of the pool came up along with other projects.
Yeah.
And the pool was definitely talked about. Surveys went out, but pool was number 4 or 5.
5, I think.
5-ish,
Yeah.
as far, infrastructure, water and sewer lines was a big priority.
Fire department.
Second fire department was talked about. ADA intersections talked about. Highland Park, Owens Field was talked about. And thank you, Brittany. She says Pelican Bay does have a deeper area, but not big. Slides, lazy river, etc. Thank you. And they make most of their money off of concessions. That
Makes sense.
Does make
Yep.
sense. Thank you, Britt. And so the CIP came out, there was discussion if even put any money into a swimming pool, right, Phil?
Yep, sure was.
There was that discussion. And there were some priorities obviously above that, but the CIP committee recommended to the city council, who ultimately approved that
Lower board.
that thinking, subordinate board, if you will.
Yeah.
And so it was given $2 million. Now, years ago, there was a pool idea 2 city managers ago that had been about $7 million. Obviously, that was not possible. But anyway, so it was recommended $2 million to the pool. Idea went to the public, and a lot of, I don't know a lot of people, but a good group of people didn't like the size of the pool, too small.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how big, but there's definitely folks that would like to see a bigger pool.
Yeah.
As I would. I mean, if we can afford it, if the money's there.
Correct.
mean-
So there's $2 million that was given to that, and that's what $2 million would build you. And we can get into, I mean, there's engineering fees, there's all the study fees, and just because the city of Guthrie is a government entity, you're going to have those. You're going to have a lot of guidelines.
You got
red tape.
rules you have to follow.
It is rules, and it is very frustrating.
It is frustrating.
It's frustrating for everybody.
I think it's great that there's a community group.
Oh, we haven't got there yet.
Well, hurry up.
Okay.
I got things to say.
And so it hit the public, and they're like, "That's a waste of money. It's not. There's not a really deep end. Not be able to teach kids how to go swimming lessons." And
Which I never understood that part. How deep does the water have to be to learn how to swim in?
How tall are you? Depends how tall you got to be.
no, you can still.
learn
It's
how
all
to
about
swim.
swimming on top and staying on top of the
you
water.
can learn how to swim. It doesn't have to be 10 feet deep
No,
to
I
learn
don't.
how to
I
swim.
agree. I agree.
No, I agree with you too. I just
I just
depends how
don't-
tall you are, I think.
I don't know. You
Well,
can
when I
swim.
learned at Highland when I was a little kid, we just stayed in the shallow end.
That's my point.
And we bobbed and we did
Yeah.
all the things.
You
We
have to
learned-
blow bubbles.
blow bubbles. Yep, turn your head, blow bubbles.
I blow bubbles now. I take a bath.
I think it was
different though.
Connor.
Yeah, he's back in town.
When we were in Ohio, Connor had swimming lessons, and the pool that he learned was
bastard.
the bottom was you can raise it or lower it. So that's how Connor kind of learned.
But I'm saying if it's 3 foot water and Connor's 4 foot tall, when he gets on top of the water, he's not.
No, that would be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what we're kind of.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not a freaking expert on pools.
Yeah.
But
And so, so the 2 million. So now there was always question. Well, if they don't like it, if folks out there don't like it, then do you even spend $2 million in a pool and wait till you have $5, $6, $7 million? Which how long is that going to take?
forever.
Forever. So
Then price would be up by then, and then you're back to the same small
City
pool.
Council, there was a presentation, not the last meeting, but the meeting before. No, I think it might have been last meeting.
Was it last meeting?
Was it last meeting?
I was at.
Those contractors came in and wanted to show
Talked
how to-
about it, and we had folks in the community that got
Yeah.
voiced their concerns.
It was
and-
either last
I think
meeting
it
or
was
the
last
meeting
good
before.
meeting.
Yeah, it was a good meeting. And I saw some new renderings for the first time, and it was bigger than I had anticipated. It looked nice. An
heard that
overview.
before.
I was, oh, not
How
too
much
bad.
do those renderings cost?
Well, that's part of because we don't know if we want to spend $2 million. We don't know if we want to spend $3 million. We don't know if we're going to spend $5 or $6 million. There was 3 options given.
Just
Yeah.
fill it up and put a baseball field there.
Oh boy, I think I know where Ronnie lands on this.
Okay.
I mean, it's parking, perfect for t-ball games.
I think in a perfect world, we would have a great pool with all the features, and I mean that's what I would like to have. We have a lot of needs in our community. A lot of needs in our community.
And remember, the pool opens after school end of May, and it closes around the first part of August.
So basically 60, 70 days.
Yeah. June, July, August. We'll go 3.5 months
Yeah.
is when it's actually open. When it is open, the YMCA
It
runs
closes at the end of August.
right before school, right?
Yeah, but I don't know when school is.
Middle of the month.
School's
Okay.
middle, yeah.
Yeah, middle of the month. So we'll go 3.5 months there. So
2.5.
3, I think.
Well, June, July,
August.
middle of August.
And then I think you throw in a little bit of May, a little bit of
May.
August. So
Okay.
that's why I'm going
Okay.
3.5 months. So they had their presentation and it actually saw what it's going to cost. And so shortly after that, there are signs around Guthrie, and there they are. There are signs around Guthrie. Keep Guthrie cool. Help fund the pool.
I like that.
So as you see there, and if you want to make a donation, we'll talk about all this set up here in a second. Just scan that code right there. And so when I scan that code, it goes to a PayPal account.
Who's PayPal?
PayPal, the Cash App?
Whose account?
Who?
Yep. I scanned it, and it comes up Neighborhood Solutions.
Yeah.
First Capital Neighborhood Solutions.
It's a long-time nonprofit here in the community.
And I know Neighborhood Solutions years ago I knew a whole lot of them. I've done tons of articles. I kind of forgot about them. I haven't heard that doesn't mean they're not doing stuff.
Right.
I
haven't heard as much yet.
I have not heard as much. But I thought when I scanned that code, I thought I was going to get like a GoFundMe type scenario where we're trying to raise $5 million or $30,000. I don't know what they're trying to raise, but it just simply goes to a PayPal account under that. When I saw the signs, I didn't know if it was who was behind that, and so I talked to city officials, and they didn't know anything about it. So it appears to me it's a private pool or private party.
Sure.
That is coming up with this.
Yeah.
So are they trying to come up with an extra $500,000 to get to the middle level of what we saw at City Hall? Are they trying to raise $2 million to get to the bigger pool? No one seems to have those answers.
Yeah.
Well, my question would be, that would be the first one.
Why is there
How much are we trying to raise? And if we don't hit our goal, do I get my money back?
Yeah, you would. I would think you would have to.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just a PayPal.
I mean, it's just a regular PayPal. I mean, again, I don't know. I mean,
Well, my take is I think it's great when citizens in a community want to come together and raise money for something that's important to them. I think that's awesome.
no doubt.
I think it's perfect. I have no problem with that. I think it's great. Hell, I'll even donate money if I know who's controlling it.
Yeah, that's the
if you
thing.
get it back.
Or if I get it back if they don't hit their goal. But which I would assume, knowing that organization, I think they would.
Sure. Yeah.
But it's just, I think there's just a lot of unknowns involved in it. But again, I think what they're doing is great.
Yeah.
Go raise the money.
You think more communication should be?
Yeah, I just think they
had?
should talk more. I mean, just talk with the. I mean, if the city didn't really understand anything about it, that's not good. Cities are going to be the ones that are going to be asked to actually complete it and do the work. You know, it would make sense that they would have at least be kept in the loop. But I think it's great that a group of private citizens are passionate about something where they want to go raise money. Man, more power to them. I think that's awesome.
I don't think there was any communication. I think I'm with you on that, but next thing, like all of a sudden there's signs everywhere. We're like, okay, where did this come from? Like there was no like I even saw people on Facebook complaining that signs were put in their yard and we weren't even given permission.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I just this is where I'm at. I want our city to do outstandingly well. I want it to be, as we all do.
Yeah.
We all own businesses in this town. We all want to see things thrive in this town. Like everybody, regardless of what side you've been on the pool thing. And this is an important thing, though. There was money allocated to build a pool. It just wasn't big enough for some people. They just wanted a bigger pool. And I get that.
And the size of the pool was determined by the number of dollars available.
Correct.
Size matters, guys.
Does it?
No, not if you're married. It doesn't.
Oh, okay.
4 foot.
What's he talking about?
I'm talking about swimming pools.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I'm completely lost my train of thought. But I'm back. But there was a pool approved. There was a project approved. What I worry about allocations, right? But what I'm concerned about is the longer we wait to start this project, the more costs are going up.
That's right.
So I don't know how much, but I know that nothing's getting cheaper.
Well,
right?
I think they're right now, and I understand trying to
maybe you can go ahead
raise more, but you're already 3-4 months. If you're trying to get the pool open next summer,
you're behind.
I think we're losing traction on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Now maybe we can get enough money raised early on And I'm like everybody else. I've heard numbers thrown around.
Well, that's fine. I walked in.
know.
I was walking into the council meeting, and a council member told me, "Hey, I got some exciting information on the pool, but I don't think I can share it yet."
Yeah.
And then you had a private citizen tell you that they got $200,000 raised. So
$250.
Apparently, it's not that big of a secret.
$250,000 is what I was told.
That's a lot of money.
And now, I hope that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, so that's $2.2 million.
I get it. I'm just saying I hope that's true because that's a good start.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a great
You know, it's a great start. And so hopefully we can get to some place where they get commitments for certain amounts and get the project started. Pick a number that they want to build the pool for, get it started, even if they're a little shy on the money. My experience is if you got that kind of momentum, and let's say you need an extra 100, the 100 will appear. You'll get there.
Yeah.
You'll get there. So I just hope we get started on the project so we can get a pool open next year.
Better go quick.
We can do it where, we're not losing money because costs are going up. So that's all I hope. But I think it's great they're out raising money. I think that's awesome. I'd like to know who all it is.
Who's
From
controlling
my
it?
understanding, there's been some private group. A private
Yeah.
group has been getting together and talking.
And that's awesome. I mean, that's no different than any other private group that decides they want to take a cause on and go do something good for the community. I think that's great.
I have a hard time scanning a code without any details or any information.
Yeah.
Do we need 200,000? Do we need 500,000? Do we need $20,000? What?
Yeah,
What's
how much
this
are we
going to?
raising? And if you don't raise enough of that money, who gets the money? Where does it go? Does
Yeah.
it get refunded back to the donators?
I would assume it would.
Or do they keep it in a fund and then somebody?
But even
But then we don't know where that money. If that money just stays there, or if somebody's spending it, or what?
But even to that, if somebody makes a decision to donate money to an organization, we don't know how much of this money's being donated, that if the pool doesn't happen, they don't care. They just want to donate the money to Neighborhood Solutions.
The group, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so I'm not worried. But I know a lot of the people involved with Neighborhood Solutions or over the years have been involved. I have no concerns about that. These are all upstanding people.
But how many do you know, though, for sure?
I think 3 or 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know 2 for sure.
Yeah.
I know 1
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And when you look at Neighborhood Solutions, I mean, there's a site. I mean, they are on the City of Guthrie's website, Neighborhood Solutions.
Does it show who the board is?
No, there's a website on there that does not work. There's a Facebook page, but it really doesn't go into home. Neighborhood Solutions used to do a whole bunch of stuff for folks who couldn't afford it
Yeah.
or whatever, and there was tons and tons of stories. I just had not heard about this group in a long, long time. But First Capital Neighborhood Solution is a nonprofit organization with a mission to provide resources that will strengthen, develop, and improve neighborhoods in Guthrie. Neighborhood Solutions is a neighborhood capacity building organization strengthening Guthrie one neighborhood at a time. But no, I don't know who.
Yeah, it doesn't show anything on their website.
No,
does it?
in fact, the website's not even there anymore.
Yeah, it's not.
I know they get some stuff funded by the city. Neighborhood Solution does.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I mean, they
some
get
of their bills paid.
Get some of their bills paid for.
Here's would be a
So
problem.
obviously they must be up and running. I'm sure the city wouldn't just be giving money to.
But here's the thing:
be
somebody
going
like me, who don't know anybody who's on that committee, don't know anything about it, and I saw a sign, oh look, they want to raise it up for a pool, and I go to their website, it's not working. Go to Facebook, it's not working.
Right.
Well, where the hell is this money going to go? Now it's sketchy to me. Now it's sketchy, and I'm probably not going to donate my money because I have no clue or anything about it.
Yeah.
Well, and Brittany says more information would be great. That's the biggest.
Yeah.
What's the goal? What's the?
Yeah.
The city's got $2 million. We're going to. Do they write the city a check? I mean, I don't know how all this works.
I just think, and listen, if this happens, I know that Mayor Ropp and council person Gibbs were very passionate about this.
Correct. Yes.
And that's great. Maneka was actually on the CIP committee with us.
Yeah. In fact, Deanna new council member was also on there.
Sure, was on there as well. Listen, if they could pull this off, because they told us, they committed to us that there would be no money taken from other projects, they could pull this off, that's great.
Oh, absolutely.
I love it. It's just.
But what do they?
It doesn't help unless they already know they have all this money raised. and this is just a pass-through to get the money, I mean, to do it correctly, and they're not worried about all these other people donating money, it doesn't make sense not to provide more information, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if they're looking for the general public to get behind it
Like I
just
said,
randomly off the signs,
it's not
more
right.
information would be helpful.
I'm telling you, because like I said, if I pulled it up and I don't know anything about what's going on, and I see there's no website and there's no information, I'm not donating because I don't know where my money's going.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this organization before.
Yeah, they've been around a long time.
No, I get it, but I have never heard of them.
No, I understand.
And there's gonna be a lot of people in town who've never heard of them, and
Yeah.
they're gonna see it. And they're like, "There's no website."
I've not
no
heard
information.
about them doing anything lately. Doesn't mean they haven't. I don't know everything that happens in this town, so maybe they're still doing stuff, and they don't want people. They don't want the attention on themselves.
Yeah,
that happens
maybe
all the
it could
time
be.
too.
Maybe they can
Could be.
raise a bunch of money, and then we can just put it towards baseball fields.
I think there's a theme with you.
Yeah,
Baseball fields make money.
yeah.
It would be nice if we could have, we already had a pool in there. We had the fields in there that was all allocated, or all, what's the word I'm looking for? The money was
Allocated
for it. I want nice things for our community like everybody does. You got to have the money to do it.
You have an update on the baseball fields up there? They're kind of at a standstill, aren't they?
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
So the deal with Owens Fields, of course,
Doge?
kind of go real fast. City matched $1 million with a grant, $2 million.
Two.
So there was a plan drawn up for the field, 3 fields, 1 with light, parking lot, all this stuff, and was going to be ready to go for $2 million. And then one of the tribes held it up to make sure that they were getting ready to build these fields. That was not Indian land,
Chris's tribes.
tribe land.
Chris's
I'm sure it
tribes.
was.
Whose tribe was it?
I'm sure it was Chickasaw.
No, it ain't Chickasaw. Chickasaw is what gave us the damn money. It's probably in Janet's tribe.
Yeah,
Jesus,
probably
that
so.
fits.
Otos.
Otos. Them
Otos.
Otos. Golly.
Anyway, it was one of those. And so they held it up.
Yeah.
So then they release it. Oh no, it's not Indian. Well, no, if it was Indian, there'd be a casino there already.
Right.
And so they go out to bid, and this took a couple of years.
Yeah.
And the new bid was now $5 million. Well, there's only $5 million for the same project. Well, 2.
Yeah.
So the city had to cancel all those bids and had to go back and look at it, maybe like a Crosslink Construction, one group, then they go out because they can get better bids probably than a government entity. And so they go out, and so the city approaches the grant folks and say, hey, price has gone up. This plan that we came up with was kind of bare minimum anyway. We can't scrape this anymore. We can, but then it starts to lose its appeal. And if we offer a little bit more money on our end, the city's end, can you match that? And that process took a while, and I think they came back and said yes, but there's a lot of stuff being held up by Doge. So now it's another standstill. And anytime you deal with a government entity, there's a lot of red tape, and it's very frustrating.
That is frustrating.
It's hard to get things
They
done.
got the dirt work already done, and now they're at a standstill. Now the grass is going to grow right back over it. Now you're putting more money back into dirt work.
Yeah.
That stinks.
Yeah. So that's the update. It is very, very frustrating. So, yeah, someone else brought this up, and luckily I've not ran into it, but have you heard about those QR codes? Not the one that we showed earlier, but scams. The QR codes, some of them are scams.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah.
There's always somebody willing to scam somebody.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
So, okay, before we go any further, how are the wireless microphones sounding? Is it sound clean, crisp? No one has said anything yet. We're trying the lapel microphones instead of the microphones in front of us. And does it sound the same? Sound different? There's a buzz, no buzz? Let us know what you're hearing so we can. T. Fred says no buzzing.
What's that squeaky sound?
Slightly.
Oh, boy. I mean,
Oh, mine's got
split
I think
second.
you can't hear a train going through the living room.
There we go.
The Three Stooges have been on my algorithm. I'm not going to lie here lately.
You watch those a lot?
Oh, yeah.
You love the Stooges. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
They're so good.
Your favorite Stooge?
I got to go Curly.
Yeah, I'm Curly.
Yeah.
Most boring Stooge?
Larry.
Yeah.
No.
By design.
Shimp.
Shimp. Yeah.
Shimp. Or even the
wise
one
guy, huh?
or the one that took
Joe.
Joe, yeah.
Yeah.
Joe was
Yeah,
terrible.
right.
Joe was terrible.
Three Stooges. Oh, great sound. I'm impressed. I like how they sound. Well, Chris, it's a success. Good job.
Thank you. Worked on it today.
You did, like 3 or 4 hours.
No, I was up here for 3 or 4 hours.
I was trying to build you up.
Well, well, it sounds like I don't know what the hell I'm doing for 4 hours on
Or it's just that hard.
Well, I did a bunch of things. I tidied up a little bit.
You did?
No, I made that part up.
Oh, okay.
And we're supposed to just go along with it, I thought.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I did vacuum last
A
week.
little rusty.
I did vacuum last week.
We're out of water.
Yeah, I looked into it today.
I know.
No buzz sound tonight, Team Fred, Carrie. I like how they sound great. And Brittany says, great sound, I'm impressed.
Oh.
Good deal.
Are you guys tired?
Phil, you're always tired.
That's not true. Not always.
The good part of it, when you're here on Wednesday night, you're always
Yeah,
tired.
because it's almost 8. Jeez.
Are you always going to bed? See, but you're weird.
Oh, yeah.
You'll go to bed, wake up, hang out, go to bed,
I do.
wake up, hang out, go to bed.
I do. I'm a waker upper, go back to sleeper kind of guy. The worst nights are when it's like 2 in the morning. I wake up, I go sit out on my patio by myself, with myself and my thoughts.
Golly, can you imagine that conversation? Do you talk out loud to
Oh
yourself?
yeah, we have shouting matches some nights. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. I was out there the other night. I needed some medicine, and
Allergies acting up your knee.
it was all of the above. It was terrible, rough night. And I
Bless your heart.
Oh, thank you. And was taking before mentioned medicine, and it was. I fell asleep while I was out there in the chair. Wind was blowing, real pretty. Middle of the night's some of the best weather. Cool breeze, even in the summer, it's nice. So good. Oh boy. Brittany's got questions.
Brittany's got questions. Well, let's get to T-Fred first. Get ready, in 2 months from now, open mic will start around 7:30, be over around 9:30 p.m.
Did my contract get approved for the huddle?
Yeah.
I'm good?
Yeah.
I thought you were retired, Phil.
I was putting my toe in the water, just seeing what kind of response I'd get. I'll be honest with you, I didn't like the response I got, so I decided I'd stick around. I was looking for more of, Phil, you can't go? And I got, oh, okay.
I already started the hiring
Got like
process.
10 people have been wanting to do this.
Yeah,
Jeez.
we're game 60, because I think I'm going to retire. I said, oh, really?
Went to work, started making phone
Saturday
calls.
morning, I started interviewing.
It was ridiculous.
I mean, we run a big show. I mean,
Yeah, no, it was
big show
ridiculous.
and big nights on Friday. We have 8. Chris is going to need 12 now with all this other crap he's bringing in.
Telestrator debuted this weekend
Oh, at the golf tourney.
at the golf tournament.
Yeah.
Yep, Howard 5. We got to do the Telestrator. Got to show Coach Rick Michoud that, and he was
I
impressed.
really liked it.
Yeah.
The pylon cameras, those aren't happening, huh?
That's going to be a lot of work. A lot of work. And it has to be on a network.
Oh,
And so it's
Be
a lot.
tethered to our network, right?
Yeah, it's going to be
that
all.
could be a real
It
problem.
can be a problem.
Yeah.
A lot of work on there. So.
That's too bad.
Brittany says, "Does this mean I have to use these mics now?"
Means you get to.
Well, it means we have options. We have options we can go with now. So
That's outside our upstairs window. Mississippi kite. They come to our house every year.
Okay.
Have babies.
so
Forgot
Phil,
Chris hates animals. Never mind.
tell us about your home improvements.
What about him? Oh,
Make it rain. Did you write a check?
yeah.
Did it hurt at any point?
No, because I don't.
I mean, IRS gets bigger ones, but I'm just.
So,
You got to change the units on the side of the house.
both. Oh, and both furnaces.
I told you a couple years ago.
25G later.
I told you a couple years ago.
I was having a great Monday, minding my own business, my beautiful wife. So I'll read you the text. My beautiful wife.
You always do this and you can't ever find it.
No,
Then you
this
paraphrase.
is fairly quick.
Well, I like that idea, T-Fred. Skycam, that's good. That's a great idea. Can we tether a drone?
Our production allows it, yes.
Yep.
So says,
Need a drone operator.
I was outside.
I got 2 licensed, Ryburn and Haga, both licensed.
So I was outside and the AC unit's making some weird noise. It almost sounded like it was frozen. Who should I call? So it goes through all this. I tell them who to call. So then I get this update at 1:13.
1:13 p.m.?
Yeah, right after lunch. Had a nice, enjoyable Taco Monday.
Yeah.
yeah.
Taco, meaning you had pork chops.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's like going to Spaghetti Warehouse and ordering chicken nuggets.
Yes, they have good nuggets there.
Yeah.
Yes. And she says, so far in the main house, AC has bag coils, bag cat capacitor, re-insulation of the hose, and a new compressor. Nothing can be done about the coils. But he's going to quote the price to Band-Aid it or replace it. Our decision. He's not checked everything yet out. And I said, new unit? And she said, possibly. Supervisor's coming out to see what replacement we would need. I wish you could be here. I said, what time will he be there? He's on his way. And then the interior part in the garage rusted out. None of this is good news. So anyway, we go back. I mean, we do a great job. He gives us our options. So we can Band-Aid this, we can Band-Aid that. You might get another year or two. But
How old's your unit?
16 years.
Okay. Life expectancy?
Those are pretty new. They should last longer than
Well, they
that.
should last 20, 25
They
years.
should last longer than that.
Ours lasted 20. Ours lasted 20.
But we know what caused it on the one unit that was really bad.
Dogs?
No.
Chickens?
Remember when we went through the miniature goat phase?
Oh, yeah. I didn't know if those were legal in city limits, but go ahead.
Yeah. Little devils like to hop up on that one unit and pee.
Oh, it's a
And
gift that gives one gift.
Well, it gave. So.
What I would recommend is a yearly maintenance. They come in, they clean the coils,
We
and
did
clean
that.
everything up.
Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we did.
You did that every year?
No. I'm saying we did that on this.
Yeah. I would start
going forward.
Yeah, I would do it every year.
So I like to think.
So you
It's like $50 too.
Yeah, it's not much.
So you didn't water hose off the goat urine.
Did, but I don't think we probably did it as regularly as we should have.
Yeah.
But anyway, 2 new units, 2 new furnaces later. House is perfectly cool.
Is there a difference?
Very set. Yes, I upgraded the size of the units, stuff like that.
One for upstairs, one for downstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I upgraded the size of the units.
How
I made a
often do
big
you ever go
difference.
upstairs?
Been there twice since 2012. There's so much money that's wasted at our house. It's ridiculous. Tanya's got her art room, all that stuff. You know,
What kind of room do you have?
I have a bathroom and about 14 inches of bed.
What about that one that, like, you can see the red carpet with the lights flashing on that light flash?
That's the sexy room. Yeah, that's sexy.
You got a swing in there?
Well,
Front porch swing?
multiple.
Yeah.
Charlotte Johnson?
Oh boy, Charlotte Johnson.
Just not swinging.
That's actually good.
Carrie Affleck, going back to the microphones, the mics need to be used for those guests who are short-statured. Yes, full transparency, Carrie Affleck Garrison. I had thought about the wireless mics for a long, long time, but when you were on Brittany's podcast, it hit me where I needed to go and do something about it. And so, yes, you pushed me over the edge of something I've been wanting to do, so...
Thanks, Carrie.
Thanks, Carrie. So, okay. I got a little game for you as we hit the 8 o'clock hour here on a Wednesday night.
Oh boy, DJ. Goodness.
Now,
DJ.
I want you to guess the state, Oklahoma or Florida.
Okay.
Some of these are going to be kind of easy, but we need to not only guess it, but go talk about it, see if we can come up with
Oklahoma or Florida's our answers?
and then, maybe have some commentary on each one.
Commentary.
Yes. Okay. Here we go.
Alrighty.
I think, let's see here.
I have a feeling this is going to be easy. Are any of our units working up here right now?
This one, it always gets...
I'm a little stressed out about
We have the
this.
lights on. I was freezing today, and I didn't turn it up because I knew it'd be warm later on. Okay, here we go. And it should be what are they thinking, but nonetheless. Okay. Guess the state, Oklahoma or Florida. Number one. This one's going to be easy because it gives it away. Man arrested for throwing an alligator
Florida.
through a Wendy's drive-through window.
Florida.
Okay. That's correct.
Yeah.
Any idea why? And I don't know.
Well,
How big was alligator?
Yeah, it was a baby.
That's
Yeah.
why would someone throw an alligator?
They got his order wrong.
Is that what you
Well,
think?
sure. That seems reasonable to me.
I mean, we're talking about in Oklahoma. I think he did a pretty damn good job.
That's right. Got his point across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a prank.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
So, like, what would make you throw an alligator through a Wendy's drive-through? Like, you order for a chocolate frosty, but you always go with the. Do you go vanilla frosty? Which
No, chocolate.
Okay.
Frosty.
Somebody else in our group.
Yeah, they're serial killers. You get a chocolate frosty.
When you go to Wendy's, you get a chocolate
frosty.
In fact, when they ordered it, I didn't even know it was possible to get
Who
something.
was it? I remember this
Yeah,
now.
I didn't even know it was possible to get something
And
outside
then at
of a
Christmas
chocolate.
time, they do that peppermint fry or some
Yeah,
crap,
yeah,
which is completely disgusting.
Phil goes to Dairy Queen and gets a chocolate milkshake.
No, you get a blizzard.
No, it's not a blizzard.
Hold it upside down. It's a blizzard.
It's not a
It's not
blizzard.
even a
It
chocolate.
says right on the cup, blizzard.
It does. It's not even a chocolate shake, Ron. He puts.
Their
he gets
soft
ice cream-
drinks cups say blizzards on them.
Well, I can't help what they do, but
He
I
gets
mean,
vanilla ice cream. They put
it's a
chocolate
blizzard.
syrup on it.
Oh, it's so good. Well, they mix it up. It's so good.
So, if you got a peppermint frosty, you're going to throw an alligator through.
No, honestly, I wouldn't throw an alligator through.
1984, Phil.
Huh?
1984.
Oh yeah, I'd throw an alligator through.
If you
Wouldn't
live
take much.
Yeah.
if they mess up your order, or someone
No,
says something?
that sounds like more something that's like a personal thing. It has nothing to do with the food or anything there.
So a bad breakup.
Bad breakup. You're sleeping with my girlfriend or my boyfriend. I mean, those kind of things.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it would be a little more intense reason for that.
Okay. Number two, is it Oklahoma or Florida? Bernie says there should be no other flavors but chocolate. Absolutely, totally agree. This one will give it away too, just because of what it says in there. Well, let me make sure number one was Florida. Yeah, number one was Florida. Yes, the infamous gator toss that really happened in West Palm Beach. West Palm Beach.
Oh, Trump land.
Number two, suspect caught breaking into a Dollar General
Oh, Oklahoma.
That's us.
only to microwave a burrito and fall asleep in the aisle.
Well, yeah, I needed a microwave.
Oklahoma.
Sounds like something happened in El Reno.
You think El Reno?
Yeah.
Where would
Possible.
Okay, here's a good question for the folks. What town do you think this would happen? Suspect caught breaking into a Dollar General, only to microwave a burrito and fall asleep in the aisle. Why El Reno?
Or Hera.
Or Hera.
Anadarko. Or Cash.
Anadarko could be a possibility.
Anadarko
I
Cash.
like your Hera, and I
Yeah.
do like your Anadarko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But El Reno's in play.
El Reno's in play.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But why did you go to El Reno?
Oh, I don't like them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, we go to El Reno for football.
Oh, I
Didn't we,
know.
this year?
2009. Didn't like the outcome of that.
Went there
game.
last
Oh,
year.
that was homecoming.
Yeah, they
Went
beat
there
the
last
hell out
year.
of
Do we
us.
gotta go get in there?
19-0.
No,
We don't
no,
gotta
it was
go get
worse
in
El
than
Reno
that.
comes here.
El Reno comes Guthrie this
Oh, yeah,
year.
you can talk all you want now.
Yeah. Do you know where it was?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Are we close?
No.
Oh, Oklahoma City then, or Tulsa.
It's gotta be Tulsa.
Yeah.
It's gotta be
Tulsa.
Tulsa.
It was in Tulsa.
Yeah, Tulsa.
Now, he just assumed the Dollar General had a microwave
Well, he was right.
in the break room?
No, he probably got one out of the shelf, plugged it
Why
in,
don't
and
the
cooked
Dollar
it.
General smell the same?
They do. That's a
No,
good
even
point.
the new one by our church. It smells great in there.
What does it smell
It
like?
smells like
Jesus?
Dollar General.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah. It smells like toilet bowl cleaner thing. You know, the one you put on the
Yes,
bowl?
you're right.
That's what that smells like.
You're right.
Yeah.
It really does. Yeah, not good.
I wonder where he fell asleep.
Well, he was probably high on a kite.
What do you mean, high on life?
Sure. Went by the pharmacy, got his necessary meds, toked it up for a bit, got the munchies, said, you know what? I got a burrito. I don't have a microwave. Dollar General's got microwaves.
If you were to fall asleep in
There's
a
no way Dollar General sells microwaves in there.
Oh, I bet they sell little ones.
I bet they don't.
I bet they don't.
We'll test it out.
Let's look it up.
Google it up. Phil, if you were to fall asleep in an aisle of your favorite store? What
Candy.
Candy aisle?
Oh, yeah. Hard Rock candy.
You wouldn't go for like the couch and the chairs?
No.
Comfortable?
No.
You're going to the
Candy.
Brady's going to Holdenville, and then she goes with her hometown Sapulpa. Boy, that's
Sapalupa.
typical 580. All right, number 3, Oklahoma or Florida?
No microwave bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dollar General, by the way.
Phil, when's the last time you've been to a Dollar General?
Last week.
Okay.
Woman drives a stolen Zamboni on the freeway, leading police on a 20-minute low-speed chase.
Florida.
They got professional
Hockey
NHL
team,
teams there. Me, Connor.
I want it to be Oklahoma.
Me and Connor recently have become NHL fans of the Florida Panthers.
Why?
Well, the Florida Panthers won 2 Stanley Cups, so we're bandwagon fans now. Oh, 2 in a row.
Did they have a parade?
They did. We're going to go to it next year.
My understanding.
We want to hit all 4 major sports now. We've hit 3 of the 4.
Wrestling does a parade?
Wrestling?
Well, you said 4 major sports.
No, 3 of the 4 major sports: baseball,
sure.
basketball, football,
Not including the men's
hockey.
sports then, okay.
Well, the Stanley Cup's the greatest trophy there is in professional sports.
Whatever.
Well, it is. You drink
Yeah,
out of it.
100% is.
Move to
Drink out of it.
Canada.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
100% is.
Yeah, they just need to shut up and play hockey.
My understanding, the
States
Florida Panthers.
Yep.
Yeah. They're also a young team like the Thunder.
Yep. They won the last 2, and they've been to the finals the last 3.
It is interesting that sport's grown so much that there's NHL teams winning Stanley Cups in Florida.
It's crazy. Ain't it?
Well, in the year before, or
Well, lost the L.A. when Gretzky was still playing years ago. They were major players for the Stanley Cup.
so you say that Florida's won it 2 years in a row?
2 years in a row, and they played in the last 3.
Okay, so I think before that one was Las Vegas.
Las Vegas
the
Knights.
Golden
Yep.
Knights.
The Golden Knights won it. Yep.
Yeah, I don't understand hockey's the reason why I don't watch
Me
it.
neither.
I mean, I just like, okay, they're skating. Okay, they're fighting.
There's offsides and slashing, and face-offs.
Slashing should be allowed.
I don't know what that is. I just
When you
stick.
stick them,
Whack 'em with the stick.
Whack 'em with the stick, yeah.
oh.
That
I
should
don't
be
understand the
allowed.
offsides either yet.
I think it has to do with those lines.
Yeah, it has something to do with the blue and red lines,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
So, woman drives stolen Zamboni on the freeway, leading police on a 20-minute low-speed chase.
Say Florida.
Yeah, it's Florida.
That actually happened in Oklahoma.
Really?
Oklahoma.
That makes me happy.
A Zamboni Joyride occurred in Oklahoma City during a hockey event.
How do we not remember that? You know that was on the news.
Yeah, it had to be. I don't recall that either.
Oh, that's funny.
cool.
Yeah. Oklahoma.
That's very good.
All right, number 4, Oklahoma or Florida. What were they thinking?
Is that new? Is that new?
Police say a man.
Second time he's played it, Phil.
Tonight?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Remember I said that's what they. What
I can't
were they
believe that.
thinking?
I'm sorry.
He was also a member.
Number 4, police say a man tried to rob a convenience store using a PlayStation controller as a fake gun.
Got to be Oklahoma.
Why Oklahoma?
That just sounds like an Oklahoma kind of thing.
Sounds like a Tulsa kind of
All
thing.
the crime, the stupid crime stuff always happens in Florida.
Does it?
That's the hotbed of stupid crime
Okay.
stories.
Where did this happen?
He's trying to get you to say Florida.
I've not looked at the answer, so we can go back and forth. on
I'm
this.
thinking Oklahoma.
I'll say Florida.
Say Florida.
Florida's a way bigger state.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds like something that's happened in Miami.
Do you think that's a good fake gun?
No, I just
No,
think
it's
they were
not.
hiring a kite and
Yeah.
took
I
a
know,
gun in
but
there.
if you're going to use a fake something, you think a remote control is a good?
No.
No?
No, if you're higher than a kite, there's a lot of things that
If you rob,
Makes sense in
If
the
you
moment.
if you rob a business and you claim to have a gun on you, whether it's real or not, is that still a felony?
Yes.
So you might as well just use
The
your
judge told me.
So you might as well just use your old gun then, right?
Tomato.
All right. The answer is Florida. Damn it. Daytona Beach PD.
wanted that one.
Daytona Beach, that makes
would
sense.
be would be
Spring break.
Gamer Bandit.
Spring break or NASCAR race, and they're probably from Oklahoma.
All right. Number 5 on the list. Naked man.
Oh, Oklahoma.
It's a little swampy down there in the Florida in the glades.
What does that have to do with anything?
I think it's more humid down there. I think more. We haven't got through the whole thing yet. We've only got through the 2 words so far.
Well, Oklahoma.
Naked man found in neighborhood backyard claiming to be, quote, chasing his.
You should have read this before.
Yeah.
It's okay, Mike. It's okay.
What's he chasing?
Aura.
Aura?
And searching for enlightenment.
Oh, Oklahoma.
Is that a meth? Is this a meth story?
I
you
think
think?
you search for a lot of things when you're high.
Oh, sounds
So,
like a
so far,
Florida
Phil,
hippie.
everything you have alluded to is being a result of being high.
All these dumb things, I guarantee you, booze or drugs were involved.
I would agree with Phil.
Guaranteed.
You haven't mixed in meth or cocaine. You always say high. Well, I guess you're just
You're
talking about
high.
the
Yeah, you're just getting high.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you remember when you smoked weed with me last week? What?
I got the picture.
We're not supposed to say that?
Number 5.
It's so red now.
That's fake news, by the way.
Oh, yeah, it is fake news.
Number 5 happened in Oklahoma.
Yes.
Oklahoma.
Where at?
Yeah, that's the ultimate question here. Well, who would be a naked man found in the neighborhood backyard claiming to be chasing his aura, searching for enlightenment?
Going to Oklahoma City.
Oak City makes sense.
It's not Oklahoma City or Tulsa.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Then I'm going back to my fallback, El Reno.
Oh, let's go.
We have good friends in El Reno.
That sounds like Duncan.
I do.
Duncan, Oklahoma.
Oh, Duncan.
Duncan.
Yeah, we don't know where they were at.
Yeah.
The answer, Edmond.
That's good to hear.
Searching for his aura?
Uh-huh.
Well, hope he found it.
I hope so too. All right, number 6. Man arrested after calling 911 multiple times to complain about his bad haircut.
That's a Florida thing.
Why is that a Florida thing?
Nah, Oklahoma man would have just sucked it up.
It's got to be Florida. Yeah, I'd agree with
It's Florida.
Let's see here, number 6. Florida.
Yep.
Fort Myers man just couldn't let the haircut go. All right. Number 7. What were they thinking?
Did you make that today?
No, it's been up there for a while. Number 7. Woman
Okay.
arrested
Yeah.
for attacking her roommate with a fork over a disagreement about chicken nuggets.
Oh, Oklahoma. That's Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's Oklahoma.
Are you saying more chicken nuggets are consumed in Oklahoma than Florida?
No.
No, Florida's bigger.
Are you saying there's more disgruntled, crazy women in Oklahoma than there's Florida?
No.
So what's the reason why?
A fork. She used a fork.
A fork.
Yeah.
All right. The answer is Oklahoma.
I'm on a roll.
Let's go. That sounds like something that would happen in Cushing.
What would make...
Cushing.
Yeah, that could
Yeah.
be a Cushing thing.
Yeah. There's a
Pawnee.
question of
Could be a Pawnee
a
thing.
Pawnee. You're,
Pahuska.
well, your guys
Lexington.
in North Central Oklahoma,
Could be.
Lexington, yeah. You guys, yeah. It's a little bit. It's gonna be one of the bigger towns.
Oh. I'm gonna go with Tulsa.
It's okay. It's not Tulsa, Oklahoma City.
Well, you said one of the bigger towns.
Okay.
So it'd be,
be
Edmond,
Mustang.
Yukon, Mustang, Norman.
None of those.
Stillwater.
You got to think of. You got to put yourself in the mindset of stabbing someone with a fork.
Well, that
is
can
over
happen in a
chicken
lot of
egg.
places. Altus.
No.
Lawton.
Lawton.
That's a Lawton thing. I'm better than that. That's a Lawton thing.
That is a Lawton
That is a
thing, no
Lawton
doubt.
thing.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
That's
Yeah, that is a Lawton thing.
No doubt.
Yeah, we're better than that.
That's terrible.
Okay. Number 8. Person seen riding a lawnmower
Okay.
down Main Street
Uh-huh.
at 2 a.m.
Oklahoma.
Nothing's open after 12 o'clock except
well.
for gel and
Well, some convenience stores.
gel and.
Well, some convenience stores with day-old chicken livers.
Oh, so good. I'm going
Hold on,
Oklahoma.
haven't got that. No, that's
Okay.
anyone can do that.
The
Here's-
lawnmower.
Here's the other
yeah.
part.
Oh.
Person seen riding a lawnmower down Main Street at 2 a.m. while
Naked?
drinking a beer and pulling a trailer full of goats.
That's Oklahoma.
Mochito, Oklahoma.
That's Oklahoma.
Mochito, Oklahoma.
Is this Tanya?
No, Tony wouldn't be out that late.
Well, she's got goats. Or used to.
Well, yeah, but she wouldn't
Cost
be
you
out that
25
late.
grand.
Yeah.
Well, you're out of town a lot.
Wouldn't be out that late. That is true. I'm going to Oklahoma. I feel good about it.
Feel good about it?
Mm-hmm.
What are you going with, Ron?
Probably Florida, but I'm going to say Boca Chica, Oklahoma.
Boca Chica, Oklahoma. This is number 8. And it is Florida.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I wanted that one for Oklahoma. That's a
Tallahassee.
good one. That does sound like a Tallahassee thing. It's got to be one of the more rural areas.
It doesn't give me a
okay.
location. All right, number 9. A thief steals. Of course, that's
Anywhere.
yeah. Steals 50 frozen turkeys from a school cafeteria freezer the night before Thanksgiving.
Some people call that stealing. Some people call that Batman or Superman or Robin Hood.
What is it again? Can you read it again?
Your email or this?
No, this.
Thief steals 50 frozen turkeys from a school cafeteria freezer the night before Thanksgiving.
He's probably giving away. That's a Robin Hood. That's an Oklahoma thing. Somebody was out there trying to help
Give 50
people.
of them. I mean, if
Absolutely.
you take one, it's probably for you. But 50.
No, I'm going to go Florida on that.
That's Oklahoma Robin Hood right
I'm
there.
going Florida.
Oklahoma Robin Hood.
That's Florida.
That person's being a great person. Other than breaking in, they're there to help people. They're
He
helping
might have had a
people
key. They
out.
could have had a key.
Sure.
Yeah.
The answer is Oklahoma.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Didn't want that one.
That's a Robin
Yes.
Hood. Robin Hood.
Doesn't give me the town, but I got
no. You gotta
All
know.
heroes wear capes, boys.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
This happened December 5th.
Of this past year?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We're a little late on the Thanksgiving part.
No, this might have been 2022. Yeah, this happened in 2022. Let's see where this happened at. Oh, that's North Carolina. That can't be it. Thanksgiving. I guess I got to put in Oklahoma. Well, I don't think I'll be able to get the answer. Not sure where that happened. Let's see here. Okay. Back. Last one. Suspect caught shoplifting but pauses mid-escape to apply for a job at the same store.
Wait, say it again. Suspect what?
Suspect caught shoplifting but
Yeah.
pauses mid-escape
Oh, to apply?
to apply for a job at the same store.
That's an Oklahoma thing.
You think he got hired? Or she?
Well, it depends on how long the position was open.
Yeah.
You want to know about your turkeys?
Yes, please. Oh, do we need to guess the town?
I don't think you're gonna guess the town.
Oh, hold on.
Hydro.
I've never heard of this town, so I want to make sure it's even a town.
That's where you come in.
Yeah. Atoka? That sounds like a Atoka type event. J? No. Pecola? This has got to be Eastern. This has Eastern Oklahoma written all over it. Roland? Minko? Baco? Kremlin.
Actually, I don't think this is Oklahoma. I don't think it happened in Oklahoma. It happened in Baltimore, Maryland.
No.
All right, suspect caught shoplifting but pauses mid-escape to apply for a job at the same store. Where are you going, Phil?
Oklahoma.
Ronnie?
Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
Bold criminal Jacksonville thought to get a second chance at employment.
Jacksonville. It could be in Oklahoma, Jacksonville.
That's my top 10 list.
That's all I got.
This is a boring show compared to last
Terrible
week.
show.
Well, I've come up with my thing. I mean, what do you guys got?
I was working all day. I just show up.
I do think what Jeff told us with their residents over, I believe it was in Stillwater,
Yeah.
the honor flights. That was cool. Did a nice story on that, I believe, didn't you?
No, it's
Oh,
still
no
one.
story.
Yeah.
Don't care about Jeff. Okay, got it. That is cool though, what they're doing.
Yeah, what they did.
Yeah, did it yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Are you
that
gonna
was
tell the
neat.
people, or are you just talking?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's still stories.
Well, no, and I think it was through, Jeff sent us a text, that's what it was, telling us about it yesterday, but where a bunch of their guests, I think it was 8 of them, signed up to do these honor flights on the aircraft back in the era when they would have been in the service. They got to go up in these airplanes, get to the nursing home. I think anytime you can do things like that, that's pretty cool. So that's a neat thing. Very neat thing. Yeah, the big news, Rick's Coffee changing directions, different model going forward. That's sad. I mean, I know a lot of people, myself included, enjoying going down there. And
Are they keeping the storefront, or are they going online?
Getting rid of the storefront.
Through October.
But they were closing down.
They're closing July 5th, but they're still going to be doing some stuff inside, making chocolate.
And then they're going to transition the chocolate making to another location.
Correct.
Oh, they're going to a new location?
Yeah.
But will not have a storefront, will not be open for
July
coffee.
5th.
Okay.
July 5th is the last day, which
They're going to be doing chocolates and treats and
At the new location, can you go inside and get chocolates?
No.
no,
Okay,
they're
so-
going to be at different locations.
Okay.
Along with special orders and all that
Okay.
stuff. Now, the only bad thing about that is Father's Day was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, gift cards.
Some people went in, some folks went in to buy.
Sounds to me like you might have done that.
No, I don't drink coffee.
Well, your father-in-law George likes to go down there with his guys.
He does.
I see George every time I go in there.
That's why I
And I don't-
suggested
Oh, it was
that.
not me.
Okay.
It was not me. But someone bought gift cards,
Yeah, I mean, that's part of it.
but they got to use them up by July 5th, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Or buy a lot of chocolate.
Or
I'm
get
sure
a
they-
refund.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe if they allow that. I don't know.
See why they wouldn't.
Sarah, I think they'll probably answer this. Will they sell their coffee beans?
I don't know that. I don't know. Well, they don't do coffee beans.
That's Hoboken.
That's Hoboken.
Yeah, Hoboken does the coffee
Yeah.
beans.
We're talking about Rick's Coffee.
Downtown.
The chocolates downtown.
Is it
yesterday.
Rick's? Don't they sell coffee beans?
I don't know. They could. I don't know. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't
I'm
know.
not either.
I'm not a coffee drinker either. Thank goodness. Yeah, so there was an article today on, I think it was today, yeah, today, on that right there, if you want to read that. Tell you another thing, I feel like I might as well bring it up.
Oh boy.
I
So,
like that idea.
well, you probably need to turn your microphone off for a little bit, Ronnie. But Guthrie Public Schools did a story on this on Guthrie News page. And if
Oh,
you
boy.
I can have an opinion.
I just think,
You want an early morning meeting tomorrow?
again,
2 weeks in a row?
I guess the school district has, well, I know they have, during the May school board meeting, approved to hire a company, ESS, who now will hire substitute teachers.
I read that article.
And so now, substitute teachers in the past will now apply for ESS and become an employee of ESS, and then they go out and they hire substitutes to go for schools. And there's other towns as well, so I'm sure they have a pool. I don't know how close they are, but they can say you can go to Shawnee, Bixby, whatever, Guthrie, but so there's a price breakdown. So if they hire Phil,
That'd be a bad hire, but go ahead.
non-certificate Phil,
Certified.
non-certified Phil,
There's a background check involved.
there is a background check. There's some good things with this, though.
$60.
So
I may have found the problem.
a non-certified full day sub gets $60 per day. Now, when ESS puts that in, ESS puts this in, they bill the school district $83.70. $60 of that goes to the sub, $23.70 goes to ESS for filling that spot. So it is a financial commitment for the school district, but this company is supposed to have a better percentage of landing as a substitute than what the school district has gone over the year. Dr. Simpson talked about, he's called the other schools, and they've had a pretty good success with it. So a non-certified substitute for half a day, you get paid $30. And the school district is billed $41.85. So
Well, I know Dr. Simpson
Oh, boy, here we
does a great job. And
okay.
I told you I would take this.
I think no, you're gonna do my
okay,
real
go.
part. I'm doing my
You're doing your employee
yeah,
part?
my employee
Okay, go
part.
ahead.
He'd do a great job. I think that's good because I know there's been several, more than on my
He's
fingers
struggling.
times that
Struggling.
Connor has
Positive.
in junior high has a. There's no substitute, and he sits in daggum auditorium all day long on his phone, texting, and gets,
not next year because the phones are.
yep. But he's in the auditorium, not getting any work done.
Yeah.
So yes, if that will solve that problem in the high school and junior high, I'm all for it.
It was good.
That was good.
It was good.
That was great.
It was very well said.
I'm not telling what I really think.
You got to pay more than $60 to get people to come do something.
Man.
Now, I get it. If they could, they would.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not being critical of our school district. You only have so much money to be able to pay for things, but you don't have to be an economist to understand that that's the challenge with finding subs.
$8.57 a day, or an hour.
Yeah.
We are getting multiple reports that Rick's does sell coffee beans.
Yes, we are. I just didn't know.
Yeah, I did not know that as well.
Yeah, $6 can be hard.
Brittany confirms that as well.
There's no easy answer for that.
No,
Tough deal.
but hopefully this company can get more folks.
So
in
they
there.
might find some subs that live in Emmett that they can get them to come to Guthrie.
Yeah,
and stuff
exactly.
like that.
Yeah.
So it's not
Yeah.
you're not just having to search your town for them.
Correct.
They have a bigger.
And the great thing about that is this company ESS offers insurance, health insurance, which is something the school district can't.
Yeah.
do if someone needs
How the
that.
hell are you going to afford to pay that? I doubt if they're paying 100% of the cost of that.
Now, substitute teachers will become employees of ESS, gaining access to weekly pay. That's the other good thing. Get paid every Friday, I think, instead of once a month.
Yep.
School district pays once a month. Using health benefits, 401k options, and continued support. Whether they're good or not, I don't know that part. But
Well, it's just the amount of money. I don't know what it is, but it's.
Some people's $60 might be life changing. Might help them out for the day.
well, if you
It's better than none
Absolutely.
yeah, if you substitute 5 days, that's $300
Yeah.
that week.
before tax.
Well, for tax, well, of course.
Who pays taxes?
Not me.
So we'll see. It's a 1-year deal.
Hey, listen, they're trying, right?
Absolutely.
It is what it is.
It is an
It's-
hassle. Okay, so
Who's an asshole?
That is what that sounded like. Just came out.
Did it sound like that?
Yeah, it really
Is that
did.
not what he said?
It sounded like it.
it was a
Talking about
hassle.
Dr. Simpson?
A hassle.
A hassle.
A
I
hassle.
thought you were going to call Dr. Simpson an a-hole.
Well, he's been called worse.
By better people.
Today.
So you said Connor would go to the auditorium, sit on his phone.
Yeah. All day. Literally all day.
What happens next year when there's no phone?
Well, I don't care. I'm glad they're taking away phones.
Well, I'm just saying, if you don't have,
live-
if Connor doesn't have his phone, I'm just using Connor for example, use his phone, and then he gets bored and picks fights, or what?
Well,
what's he
Connor
gonna do?
don't fight. Connor
I'm just
don't
using.
Now,
I'm just using Connor as
That
an
freaking
example.
escalated.
No, I'm just saying you don't have time to.
Give them a coloring book. Who cares? They don't need their
He's
phone.
14. Now you're trying to get your kid beat up.
He's a.
Give him a coloring
I'm using
book?
Connor as an example.
I don't care.
I should not use Connor.
No, you
Let's just
shouldn't.
use Corbin. No, hell, you got a kid named
Can't use
Corbin.
Corbin.
Corbin would definitely fight somebody.
Corbin gets up every day looking for something
I'm
to
just
go.
saying, no cell phone is going to get
They don't need a
creative.
cell phone. They don't need a cell phone.
We survive without cell phones in
Absolutely.
school. Well, wait a second. Think about the stuff I used to do.
But
when I
what
was
about,
bored.
like, they use Google Classroom all the time.
Do what they do. Take a TV in there, put a projector on, and put a movie on.
The OSU, you remember the film projector? No, not you. The roller car.
The roller car?
Well, back at Central, that you go close on the stage, you close the curtains, and it would just be like OSU, and the S was in the middle, and the OU would come over. And it had the.
Don't remember that.
You don't remember that? You probably too.
I remember the Central Sailor song that we used to sing.
Central Sailor. I don't remember that.
Central Sailor rap just can't be beat. So good. We were the Central Sailors. Then the Guest Gators. And then somebody changed everybody's, they don't even have names anymore
Yeah,
for the
those
schools.
are pretty dumb, though.
Those are awesome.
The new ones are better.
They're,
What was the name of
they're
your
just
bowling
Blue
team?
Jays.
Strike Daddies.
Strike Daddy.
Well, my bowling team that won school, the actual 89er bowl team was the Strike Force.
Well, my volleyball team at Guess won the entire tournament, and we were called the Rodmans.
Dennis.
Dennis Rodman, yep, the Rodmans.
The Rodmans?
Because we were dirty. Played dirty.
Oh boy, the Rodmans.
The Rodmans.
Hads and Connor will have to read a book. Does Connor read?
Read a book, absolutely. Thank you. Read a book. Read the Bible. Because they're being allowed in school now.
Oh boy. Doc, I got this. Report to Dr. Simpson's office tonight at 7:30. She
Can't read a Bible in school?
You absolutely can.
Okay, Connor.
You can read a Quran. You can read a Bible.
You can't read Quran.
Well, sure you can.
You can't. Why not?
Absolutely you can.
It's America.
Are you going on my
Yeah,
religion?
America means freedom of religion.
Well,
You
not
can read whatever you
unless
want.
it's Christian only.
No, that's the.
Is that
You're
all right?
confusing that with private school, Ronnie.
No, Connor can take his Bible. He can read his Bible. Because you can't read the Bible on the phone, you got to take your actual Bible. Then I like that.
Sarah, keeping it real, keeping it 100. Can you imagine, Brandy, if they said read a book when they don't have a sub? The kids are going to get bored and they're going to get...
Well, bad things are going to
I
happen.
think there's going to be more bad things happening.
There's no doubt.
No, we need to move the tables out, and then we need to get like do gym class, maybe get some exercise in. There's all kinds of things we can do. We just got to think outside
I'm just
the
thinking
box.
of all the complaints are going to come funneling into central office when you do the things you're mentioning.
Yeah, it's got to do stuff. Got to think outside the box.
Going to require support of the parents.
Parents.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, obviously there's a situation with Iran and Israel. Of course, I always want to, when I need a breakdown of it, I always want to go to Ryan Walters, see what he has to say.
Oh, he's got good
that.
opinions on that.
Oh, boy.
He came out.
I've heard about this. I haven't read it.
He should be our vice mayor. He'd be great.
The superintendent of schools of Oklahoma. I'm trying to go through
Did he put a public statement out on his
on the Iran,
Literally.
on the Iran-Israel.
He's so great. He's so good.
How about if you just staff your office so when people call with questions, you can actually answer them? That'd be a
That's
good
so
first step. He's a moron.
Man, he's gonna be next governor. I can't wait.
Here it is. Here's the memo he issued out. Oh, dadgummit. I sign into this account all the time, and it does not remember me. Hold on 1 second here. I think you want to, Chubba will want to hear about Ryan Walters, his memo on the Iran-Israel.
Is it on X?
I'm sure it is.
Just look up X. X is free.
Freedom
of speech and everything.
I pay for this account, so I want to use it. Oklahoma classrooms are not war zones. Let's see here. Oklahoma kids will be taught facts, not indoctrination, reads the memo. This means presenting the history of Israel and their fight to rightly exist in the world, including the big word of the Holocaust and the current struggle with Iran in a way that is historically grounded, intelligently honest, and free from innocent anti-Semitic bias.
Anti-Semitic?
Anti-Semitic.
Yeah, absolutely. You should definitely teach history because people who tend to forget history tend to repeat it.
And he's always worried about the left-wing indoctrination. Well, shouldn't he be worried about other things with education instead of Iran and Israel war? Yes. The answer is yes.
But I think what he's simply saying is that...
Do you have to put a memo out, a press release out for that?
You shouldn't have to put a memo out on that. But not to mention, last time I checked, school districts had superintendents and school boards.
They always talk about local control, right?
Well, he's the head superintendent. He's Dr. Simpson's boss.
Oh, boy.
Okay, that's 6
Be
a.m.
there at 6 a.m.
Is that not true? He's a school superintendent.
No, he's not Dr. Simpson's boss.
Oh, well, what's his position then?
Thank you. Good question.
Then I report to him?
No. Be there. You know what? Go now. Just head on over there now.
Little joins
Everybody's
in.
got to report to somebody.
Who?
Eric Little.
Oh.
He was at Sarah's birthday celebration.
Sure was.
Good to see Eric.
Glad somebody was invited
Even though
to
he
that.
ruined the surprise, but that's okay. I don't
Yeah,
forgive him.
yeah.
I wouldn't have ruined the surprise.
Still my best friend.
He says, nice sign, bro.
What sign?
I'm assuming the Vice.
Vice Banana?
Yeah.
Yep. Kind of a big deal.
So Eric's a bro guy?
Duke had 3 players taken in the top 10 of the NBA draft tonight.
I thought you didn't care about the NBA.
I don't. I just find that weird. They didn't win the NCAA last year. They had 3
It's hard to
players in
win.
the top 10.
That's that's why it's great to be a Thunder.
Oklahoma kid went 7.
Went 7.
Yep.
Oh, what team?
What team?
Fears. He went to New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Who did the Thunder get? Do we know yet?
They're like
picked
15.
yet.
Yeah.
All right, you guys catch shot. I gotta be right back.
Well,
We got to carry the show. Oh, boy. Go ahead, Ronnie. You're up.
All right, Ryan Walters, hear me out.
Okay. Tell me about him.
I don't know anything about him.
I know. I know. I'm still amazed people think half the stuff we say we really believe.
Oh, I believe in Ryan Walters.
No, you don't.
I do.
You really don't.
Vote for him just like you did.
I did, and it's the worst vote I've ever cast in my life.
No, it's not.
100%.
He's
100%.
way better than that lady from that got elected in Shawnee.
I understand.
He's been 10 times better.
Well, we don't know.
Oh, we do know.
Well, we don't. I mean,
You know what happened if the Thunder didn't win?
what would happen? Ronnie Fields would got fired because he did the prayer.
I guess we'll never know.
Oh, making a point. Okay.
Now what?
I don't know. I got nothing. Chris really does carry the show.
Yeah. You grabbed his M&Ms?
Would you like some?
I would like some of his M&Ms. Why did he leave?
I guess he had to go potty. I don't know.
Oh,
Why did he leave?
He's getting old.
Oh, no. He's getting old.
Check his phone.
Oh, can we get in? Oh, Face ID.
I bet I know it. Oh, no, it's 6 numbers. Never mind. I'm out.
If it was 4, I'd know it.
Yeah.
12, 23? Shh. Oh, sorry.
We got more viewers since he left. We just had 11.
Perk it up.
Look at that.
Perk it up.
All right, oh boy podcast right now.
Go ahead.
Oh boy, what did Jaden tell me?
What happened?
Oh, Jaden.
Jaden?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's about Ryan.
He's a believer.
Oh, yeah.
He's all in. So did you really step down from your spot, or did they talk you back
From what?
into it? One of your committees?
Now, do you know me well?
I do.
Do you think I would have stepped back into that spot after I told him I was leaving?
No?
There you go. Proudly still serving on 3 other boards.
Well, how do I sign up for one of these boards? I want to do it.
Just go to the city and apply.
Oh, you got to apply?
Well, yeah,
I think Eddie likes me. Will he just say, you got it?
he could.
But he gets to make the decision?
No.
Who makes decisions? City council?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't be subordinate. I don't be a lower board.
Well,
I don't want to get made
here
fun
lies
of.
the problem.
I don't want to get made fun of at board meetings.
Here lies the problem.
Yeah, I think I'm out.
You're 40 now, too, right?
I am 40.
You're an old white guy.
Old white guy. Yeah, damn.
Problems with that.
Sarah's 40.
Sarah doesn't look 40.
She feels 40.
She doesn't look 40. I think Sarah looks about late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, I definitely would have picked up a few bags of pretzels.
Oh, yeah. Definitely could have. Those M&Ms over here. Huh?
While Chris is gone, you guys got anything
Kinda
that
hit
you
the
want me and
spot.
Phil to talk about? Put a comment in. We'll talk about anything you want to talk about.
Yep.
We ain't scared. Right, Chris?
You ask, we'll answer.
That's right. Ask any question. We got you.
Is he okay out there?
Who cares?
Well, I do. I don't want little buddy to be hurt.
He's my brother. He's fine.
What does that have to do with anything?
If I think he's fine, then you should just be okay with it.
But you don't know that he's fine.
I know he's fine.
Bathroom?
No.
So he had to deal with something?
Yep.
Oh, boy. Serious something?
Maybe.
Oh, boy.
No, serious to him.
No, his phone's here.
Serious to him, not to us.
But his phone's here.
Well, somebody texting, probably me downstairs.
Meat?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Go get the gap.
We got it right here.
Oh. How do you feel about oh, we got one. I will be 50 in August, Carrie. Girl.
I'll be 41 in August, Carrie.
I'll be 59 in August.
Eric will be 42 in August.
My beautiful wife will be a certain age in August. She'll be 57 in August.
She don't look 57 at all either.
She doesn't. No. No, she doesn't. She's well preserved. Who's your favorite sibling?
My favorite sibling?
Yeah, I think I know who it is.
Rhonda?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Not even
Isn't
close.
she everybody's favorite sibling?
Probably.
Yeah. I would think so.
Yeah.
Rhonda's sweet. You know, that's why Chris isn't allowed to drink beer anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, where you been?
I had to run there.
Told you. Wasn't a bathroom thing, was it?
Huh?
Wasn't a bathroom thing, was it?
Bad thing?
Bathroom.
Oh, no.
Told you. Told you. It's fine.
Ronnie tried to get in your phone. I told him that was wrong.
You don't know the code either.
I know.
Yeah.
6 digits.
It's 6. If it was 4,
four,
I'll
we'd have a shot.
I was all in if it was 4.
So I go away and look at all the comments. What you guys talk about?
You really don't want to know.
We actually got more guests. People started watching when you left.
Oh, I was curious on how this would go.
We were just talking about who my favorite sibling was.
Yeah.
Well, who's my favorite sibling?
Who's your favorite sibling? It's Rhonda, right?
They're all equal in my eyes.
Now you're lying.
Yeah, you're lying. Don't lie to people. Who's your favorite sibling?
Everybody's got a favorite.
Really?
Yes.
I got a favorite cousin.
Who's your favorite cousin, Chris?
You better say the mean one. She'll throw hands.
We got cousins not just in Guthrie. We got cousins everywhere.
Yeah. Cloud.
Yep.
I'm not real comfortable picking you.
Do you love your mom more or your dad more?
What are we doing here?
We're just having a
Or do
conversation.
you love your mom or dad more?
My dad. What?
The one who doesn't watch the show, you should go with the one who watches the show.
My mom knows I love her.
That's not as much, though.
No, that's right. What? She knows.
She knows?
Yeah. You love one of them more. You're just afraid to admit it.
Oh, I probably like your mom more.
I think we both love mom more than dad.
Okay, see, there you go. It wasn't that hard.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
Then why'd you go dad then?
because that's who I love more. I love my kids. Well, that's not true. I got a favorite kid too.
Yeah, I'm my mom's
I know it's not
favorite.
Pruitt.
I'm my mom's favorite, so I mean,
Well, that's what I've heard.
yeah, it's true.
I mean, you love Lance more than
That's
Kel.
true.
It's not.
I love Cannon more than all my kids.
Absolutely.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
Late.
What?
Can't be picking those.
I'm gonna get in trouble for that one. Just kidding, boys. Just kidding, boys.
Yeah.
Cannon just wins by a little bit.
But I do have a favorite cousin.
I have a favorite cousin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's your favorite cousin?
No, cousin Nate.
Cousin Nate.
Yeah, not even
Well, that's
close.
the first one that came to my mind.
Yeah, not even
For you
close.
too?
Came to my mind.
Is that your official
It's
answer?
not my official answer, but it did come to my mind.
Yeah,
You don't love
I mean, it's
Rhonda more than everybody else?
his favorite because if I mean, cousin Kimmy didn't come to his mind when you were out of town, we called cousin Nate to replace you
Again.
again.
Is he going to be there September 11th when we're missing that game too?
Cousin Nate, that's Cousin Nate's birthday.
Be a great day for him to do broadcast.
Oh yeah,
Football?
Yeah.
What game are you missing?
September
Duncan.
11th.
I'm missing Duncan.
Oh,
I mean, it's a throwaway game.
Grant's not watching.
should be
No,
blown
it's
away.
not.
Let me see when my PTO is.
Let's see here. Here's some comments that you guys probably talk about. Carrie Affleck, Ronnie, if you would have been at coffee, you could have picked up a few bags of pretzels.
We talked about that
Yeah, I
already.
definitely would
Talk
have.
about that, okay.
I definitely would have got that.
Nikki says Sarah looks good.
Sarah does look good.
What are we talking about here?
He said Sarah's 40. I said she doesn't look 40. She looks like late 20s, early 30s. Miss Sarah. That's where I would really have her. Your wife doesn't look her age. Sam doesn't look. I mean, Sam looks younger.
Yeah.
How do you think Chris looks? What?
Eric Little has a question.
He looks 41.
When are you running for office? Who's he talking
Who's
to?
he talking about?
Got to be talking to Chris.
Oh, son, who are you talking to?
Old son.
Oh, son, who are you talking to?
Brittany Timmons. I'm texting Kimmy right now.
Carrie Affleck, I'll be 50 in August.
Oh boy, Nikki's throwing darts at you.
Okay. Nikki kept it on Facebook. Now she goes YouTube and says Sarah looks good. So
That's not the one I'm talking about.
I'm building up there.
Get another one.
then Eric says birthday bash in August.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, all the August birthdays.
Yeah, August birthdays.
Yeah, I'll be there.
You be there?
Yeah.
Someone else's birthday came up and goes, oh, that's near Phil's birthday. And it's actually on Tanya's birthday, which is the 12th.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Twins is on the 9th.
Yeah, they are.
Someone has a birthday on Tanya's birthday. I can't remember who it is now.
Rick Mashew's birthday is on Tanya's
That's probably
birthday.
who it was. It was Rick Michaud.
Yeah, Ricky Mashew's is 12th.
That's who it was, Rick Michaud. Carrie says August birthdays are the best. That sounds biased to me. So August is the 8th month, so that came about November-ish.
Oh, boy.
9 months is November.
It was cold.
Cold. You can't.
Yeah.
Brittany says so bad. I'm guessing after I left, the show got so bad, is what I'm guessing.
No, that's not what she's saying at all.
Oh. She's texting Timmy right now. She's snitching.
Yeah, snitching. Snitches get stitches.
That's right. Got it. With the haircut, Chris looks 15.
It's not a compliment.
Oh, it's not a compliment.
Think back when you were 15.
Wow. Nikki's throwing shade at me?
I think a little bit of shade.
I have no idea when I need my PTO.
Oh, boy.
You thought you were off. Phil. Eric wants to know when you're running for office, Phil.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil. I think that'd be a good idea.
That'd be a horrible idea.
Chris is running for office. Would be a
State level.
sophomore.
Going to go state. Going to go state
Chris,
level.
he's gonna be a sophomore, right? No, he'll be a
He'll be
junior.
junior.
Okay, so in 2 years, Chris is gonna run, unless Lance plays college ball. Then you will watch that.
Brittany says, Nikki, he just needs frosted hair tips. Can I throw some frosted hair?
Yeah, you can pull that off.
That was more of our age, Britt, with the frosted tips. It
Yeah.
was more of our age. Yeah. I knew a lot of kids.
That's when the world went to hell.
Who had frosted
Men started
tips.
doing frosted tips.
They were kids, weren't men.
That's how it starts, Ronnie.
So what soap do you use, Ronnie? If you're not going to Irish Spring or Dove.
Body wash?
Yeah. No, soap.
No, I don't use soap. I use body wash.
Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
I use pure.
Gas.
Is it Irish Spring Sport?
Oh, there you go.
The blue stuff?
Yeah.
That's good.
Irish Spring Sport, yeah.
Still twice a week?
Yeah, well, 2.5 during
summer.
since when I work, yeah.
I'm averaging about 3 showers a day right now.
Three showers
oh, yeah.
a day?
I'm getting on
It's
your.
so hot.
I'm getting on your.
You feel so much
routine.
better
Oh
throughout
my
the
God,
day.
it's so much better.
So much better.
What's wrong with you guys?
You know how bad this is how.
Hygiene's important, Ronnie.
This is how bad I am, Phil. I wake up and shower
Yeah.
to go work in the yard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that weird?
No, that means you're a human.
And then obviously you have to shower after that, but
Correct.
I wake up, shower to go work in the yard.
I wake up, shower, go to the gym, come back for the gym, shower, go to work for a while, come back mid-afternoon, shower. I'm on shower number 3 today.
I don't like when before I mow, I'm already feeling greasy.
Hygiene's so important. I mean, you gotta.
But I think it's a little weird because we're not going to be around anybody. But we still shower to go work in the yard.
That's just being a human.
I can't get over that. I will never be able to just wake up, go work in the yard, and then shower.
No, it's wrong. There's something fundamentally
So
wrong.
when you shower before you go to the gym,
Yeah.
do you apply it like you're going?
Every shower's the same.
Every shower's the same.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
it's a process.
It is.
We've talked about this.
No, I'm just.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about. You're waking up to shower to go mow the yard or work out,
Yeah.
knowing you're coming back immediately
Go to shower.
to shower.
Yeah.
I would think
I don't do work just so I don't have to take a shower.
See, I think
That's good
that's a
thinking.
good point. Yeah.
If I shower once, I'm not showering again that day.
But I think majority of the people would wake up, work out, or mow the yard, and then shower after that.
Yeah, I think
Not
so,
two showers.
yeah.
I think we're in the minority on this one.
We probably are. How many showers a day in the summer? I'd like to know what. I want to know who my smelly friends are. Well, yeah, besides you, right? I'm gonna, I'm look. You got to shower often in the summer.
No, you
Oh yeah,
don't.
Chris is much older than this. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's going after you.
Yeah, she's the 40. She's in the 40 club now.
shit starts falling apart.
It's all over. It's all over. It's all downhill. Sarah turned 40. Brittany turned 40. Jello did a year ago.
41 here in a couple months.
Yep. August 23rd. You didn't catch it. It's August 20th.
I got you. Okay.
August 23rd?
That's Kels.
That's Kels.
Same as my mother's.
That's right.
Yeah. My second favorite parent. What?
Hurt her feelings, probably.
No. I've been her son for 58 years. She's used to this.
Would your sister say mom?
Oh, no, Dad.
Dad?
Yeah. She's 0 for 2.
Now, your dad's a horrible fence builder.
It's not true. He's a great fence builder, but I thought
Have
he
you
was...
heard about this, Ronnie? Fence builder?
Oh, no, it was terrible at building fences to keep dogs in. They'd always get out. And I found out he was killing them.
Yeah, you got out the fence.
I'd bring strays home and go, oh, that's a cute dog. I said, Daddy, can we? Yeah, and Dad threw something up. I grew up the next day all excited. He's gone! Where'd he go?
That's like happened to all our dogs. They said they ran away. Then get a little bit older, and Aunt Janet says they drug Sugar's ass out from underneath the couch, out from underneath the house, and,
I don't know what
and dumped her.
I don't know what dog it was, but I still remember this day. Aunt Janet said, "Oh, they jumped out of the car."
Jumped out of the car.
Yes.
They really wanted to get out of there.
It was a red vehicle. I remember she drove a red vehicle.
Yeah.
So he jumped out of the car.
What really happened to Boomer, the German Shepherd? Do we know?
Oh, Boomer got shot.
I don't know.
I have no idea what happened to Boomer.
Boomer's in heaven right now waiting for answers when you guys get there.
Well, he's definitely not with us because that was a long time ago. But he was a German Shepherd, very protective.
Good dog.
Good dog.
Do you ever think about
I
how?
have no idea what happened to that dog.
Do you ever
They
think
said he
about-
just got loose.
Do you ever think about how big heaven has to be for all the people who have passed and all the animals who passed?
There's no animals up there.
Oh yeah. Max changed the.
There's no
words
animals.
around.
There's no animals up there. So we're gonna have mosquitoes. We're gonna have mosquitoes in
Well, not
heaven.
irritating animals or bugs.
You just can't exclude people.
Yes, you can.
I guess you can. That's the
People
whole,
go to hell.
That's literally the whole point of heaven.
Literally the whole point.
But if they're bugs, they're bugs though.
Good Lord.
They're bugs. They don't know Christianity and stuff like that.
Well, not
That's
that
right.
you know.
What happens if they do?
I mean, it sounds like I got a
going to hell.
job. It sounds like I got a job when I go to heaven.
You don't have to work.
Because there's
when
gonna be
you
mosquitoes up there.
have- No, heaven's perfect.
Yeah. That's why there's no sex in heaven.
Ooh, stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
There's not.
I don't believe that.
You and Tiger are gonna be best friends.
Well, I'm okay with that. We're best friends now,
Okay. Without the
but
without
Dad
the
needs a little
candle.
loving once in a while.
No candles.
What do you mean there's no candles?
Well, no candle time.
Damn sure it's going to be my part of heaven.
I don't think
Can
so.
you get kicked out of heaven?
No.
No.
Once you're in, you're in?
You're in. You're in. You're perfect.
So if I just do a good sales pitch, I got a fighting chance, right? I have a hard time with the no sex in heaven thing. I think that's wrong.
Thomas Sorber, picked by the thunder. Mom swears someone stole Boomer. According to Rhonda.
Stole him?
Stole
He'd
Boomer.
have bit their face off.
Yeah, he's dead. He got
I know.
shot.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Brittany with the heartfelt story. My dad ran over my cat when I was a kid and told me it ran away.
Well, good for you, Dad. Didn't need that cat anyway.
Spawn of the devil.
That's right.
Phil's a cat guy. By the way, your cat came back, right, Phil?
Bob's back.
Bob's back.
Bob's back.
Thumbs and everything.
Oh, yeah. You know where the little bastard was? The Privets. He's got a car over there he goes to every time. I'm saying, I don't know why he's not coming back. And Tony goes, I promise he's over in that car in George's. I said, you think? So I called Kel and said, hey, can you come over? Because I was leaving. Can you come over and take Tanya over there and see if we can find Bob? Kel, fine young man, says, yeah, I'll head over. Just got off work, came over. Walked back here, walked right back to the car. There he is. Was chilling in the car.
And how long was Bob gone?
Oh, about 40 hours.
Never got hungry to come across the
Oh,
fence?
he was hungry.
I had mice out there.
He's hard-headed. Bob's
Oh,
hard-headed.
yeah.
Bob's very hard-headed. He really is. He likes his alone time. About once a year, he does the Great Escape.
Sounds like you right now.
Yeah. does the Great Escape, and he goes right over to George's car. There's the same car every time, gets in it, and just chills.
Does Bob usually go outside every now and then?
No.
Oh, indoor kitty. Indoor kitty.
No, Bob's a runner. Yeah, we gotta keep an eye on Bob. Yeah,
Hey, look, you decided to show up for the show tonight.
Cousin Nate. Glad you're here.
Oh, ask Cousin Nate these questions.
Oh, yeah. Who's your favorite, mom or dad?
Okay. Yeah. Who's your favorite mom or dad? Who's your favorite sibling? And who's your favorite cousin? My answers. My favorite sibling was Rhonda. My favorite parent was my mom, because I'm her favorite. And then my favorite, what was the other one? Favorite cousin? Cousin Nate.
Was Cousin Nate.
My favorite cousin.
Yeah. Kimmy's going to have something to say about that, but that's okay.
Kimmy's sweet. She know
I
Cousin
thought
Nate.
she was the mean one.
No, Kimmy's sweet. Trish is the mean one. Trish the mean one. The mean one actually showed up to Sarah's party. The nice
That's
one
right.
did it.
You got to get invited before you can come.
She was invited.
Yeah, of course.
Sounds like everybody was fucking invited besides me.
Phil, I told you, you're always invited. I'm just never going to invite you. You're always invited to everything.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I don't
We didn't have 89er barbecue this year.
Yeah, damn rain. Burn that.
Could have rescheduled it.
We've scheduled like 2 times.
One time and then you gave up.
Well, it wasn't me. It's Rhonda. Get her mad at Rhonda.
I can't get mad at Rhonda.
Don't get mad at me. I had nothing to do
I'm
with
just
it.
mad at the situation.
I agree.
Gonna just roll over Rhonda like that?
Oh, boy.
You gonna use your wheelchair?
Stop. This makes me very uncomfortable when we start doing this.
Better hope that thing ain't in full charge.
Stop.
Hope it's at 25% charge. Oh.
Oh, Mom, Melissa. Oh.
Mom, Melissa.
And Dano.
Dano?
Who's Dano?
What? The mayor of McLeod?
The mayor of McLeod.
He must. Dano's a lawyer, so he must be doing work with him.
Does Dano get the OU tickets?
Ooh. Dano. That's a
See, that one
shocker.
coming, yeah.
That was a shocker.
Yeah.
I love Dano. I love Jess too, but that's a surprise.
Melissa was a sweet girl. I can see that.
Chewy.
Mom. And Janet's about as good as they come.
She's not nice as she thinks she is.
She's a nice woman.
No, she's not.
No, she is too.
She's not.
She's a sweetheart.
There you go. Go ahead. Put that up there.
Oh,
It hasn't popped quite yet. Give it a second here.
it's not good.
Just kidding. Chubbs.
That's me. That's me. Yeah, that's right. Nathan was my ride or die growing up. We must
Rough and tough.
Oh yeah. Do you know how much crap we got into growing up?
A lot.
I'm not gonna say what we did, but we got people fired. I mean, that's how bad we were.
At the greenhouses near the Edwards Village?
Tony's.
Oh, Tony's. It was Dell's probably back then. Or is it
It was
Tony's?
Tony's.
It was Tony's?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Tony's. Dell's was a little bit young, a little bit before me.
Yeah, I was there when it was Dell's.
Now Brittany's upset.
About what now?
All about Brittany. Back to Brittany, aren't we?
Well, she's got a point on this.
I mean, y'all got invited to my 40th, but it's
What
cool.
40th?
I mean, I could be a jerk.
You know what? I don't think
I showed up to Brittany's 40th party.
I don't think I got
It
invited.
was at the pub. I was there.
We all got invited.
I
There
showed
was something
up.
going on that night. Same thing. What was going on that night? There was a...
When was it, Brittany? Because I was.
No,
We
there
got
was, a
there
night, there
late.
was an event. Oh, Alfred's fight was that night.
We got there late.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't know about it. I think I might have been out of town. That's why I didn't get the invite.
Where's Trailer Trash Tammy at tonight? She was in Guthrie.
Trailer Trash Tammy?
Yeah, the one that used to do skits with Donnie Baker.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. She was in town. She did it.
In Guthrie?
She was in Guthrie yesterday. She put a TikTok out. She was antiquing in Guthrie and showed herself and walking and did a little Guthrie promo. Has over 15,000 likes on it. I guess she had some stand-up somewhere.
I didn't know about that. Let me, if you can, if you.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me. I didn't see that. Sorry, I was late. We went to watch Trailer Trash Tammy tonight.
She's so funny. Oh, let me find the TikToks.
People are freaking out.
Is that the blonde with the cigarette and puts the calendar out?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
She was in Guthrie.
Yeah, let me show you. I'll send you the TikTok. Hold on. I sent it to Nate.
I gotta be honest, I was in Nashville and I kind of geeked out when I saw who did I see? Cornbread. Not the cornbread you know,
Oh,
Phil.
yeah.
Cowboy, you know the guy that wears the old shirt and said, I just went to Pound Town with your
Oh,
or whatever.
boy.
Cornbread. I think if you
The guy in town?
No, different cornbread.
no, yeah. Remember I sent you that. Oh no, I sent Harlow the picture. Hold on, let me see here. Eric Harlow. I think you guys would recognize who this is.
Oh, you're in Tennessee. You did get the
Okay.
invite.
I don't remember the invite, but I knew that guy.
Oh, boy. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I was like, man, I saw, I geeked out a little bit more than I saw.
You remember the Liver King? That guy that was all over social media, would eat like raw liver and all this stuff, and then he came out, he always said he wasn't on steroids. It was all about diet and hard work, and then he came out on steroids. He got arrested for going to Austin, Texas to kill Joe Rogan. Yeah. This guy's a freak.
I sent you that Trailer Trash Tammy.
Oh, no, that's the blonde, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
Did you see her what happened with that roach that crawled across her when she was playing bingo?
Oh, she was in Guthrie? When was she in Guthrie?
Yeah, yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
How many likes does it have now?
9,000.
9,000? That's pretty good.
She was in Guthrie.
That's cool. Where's she from?
Her mom.
But second favorite. You gonna get a shutdown playing a song like that?
It's in the background. Wow. Chelsea Lynn.
She is funny.
Yeah, I can't remember, but they was like, "Did you go?" And the guy, she going, "Didn't you eat my burrito?" And then she goes, and the guy goes, "Oh yeah, didn't you?" And then it'd be kind of vulgar.
Yeah.
She's like, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah, she's funny. She's very funny.
Oh wow, cousin Nate lets us know she was originally from Oklahoma City.
Oh really?
Okay.
Well, that's cool.
Wow.
That's cool. Yeah, she's got a heck of a following.
She puts out a calendar.
Yeah, sure does.
Oh yeah, it's
I don't know. Don't.
yeah,
Can I Google it?
yeah.
What's her name again?
Chelsea Lynn calendar. She puts one out every year.
Hey, check out that TikTok from Trailer Trash Tammy I just sent you, Chris.
Okay.
Phil.
Let's see Phil's reaction here to the Chelsea Lynn.
It's a great
Chelsea
calendar.
Lynn calendar.
Right there.
Oh, see right there. Boom. You can do this at home as well. Viewer
Oh,
discretion
sweet
is
Jesus.
advised. Oh, she's wearing clothes.
yeah, those
Never
are-
mind.
yeah,
those
that's
are,
not the right
Those are
one.
edited.
Yep.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's nude in her calendar.
That's right.
God love her confidence.
Check out that TikTok.
Oh my Lord. That's a precursor to it.
No. This is way funnier than that.
Oh, that's,
Oh.
yeah, that's her. Oh, okay, so she's eating at a Mexican food restaurant. Does not look to be anywhere near Oklahoma.
A roach came across. She killed it.
So that was staged. And she goes back to eating. Yeah, she killed the roach and went back to eating.
Oh, we're in overtime, boys.
Oh, hold on now. I'm getting messages on Messenger from a cousin.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And there she is. There's at the. That's Tristan.
Yeah, Tristan got on stage with
Tristan
her.
Gray.
He's on stage with her.
That's awesome.
Bricktown Comedy. I didn't know that was still around. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's time.
Did you get the text message?
Oh yeah, it's time.
You think he really quit?
What?
You called him a quitter today.
Well, he did.
You have him in your phone as the nicest person I know.
He is the nicest person I know.
It used to be 116th.
Yeah, he's worked his way up. He is. I mean, I guarantee he's one of the nicest people you know.
He's not nicer than Josh Seabolt.
Well, in his own way, he is.
Oh,
Maybe.
his own way as well.
Yeah, no, he is. Yeah.
Just tell him thanks for watching. That's all I'll say. Don't worry.
All right. There we go.
Phil, after the show, what do you do?
I go home. Usually I have to stop at Phil Mart.
You take the batteries out and you put them on the charger.
Oh, that's a lot of.
Oh, this was been.
We got
before I got
rules.
here.
Yeah.
That's been before I got here.
Yeah, we got rules.
Yeah,
now.
it was.
All right, we are out of here. 9:06 p.m. Good to see everybody. Good to talk to everybody. I guess we'll do it next week, right?
See ya.
All right.
Love you, Ronnie.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to the Open Mic Podcast. Join us each week from inside the Second Banana Media Studios located in beautiful downtown Guthrie. Catch our shows on Facebook and YouTube and also on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Until next time, so long from Guthrie, America.